A root canal.
Crazy
Ooh.
work. We live, y'all. Hold on, let me make sure. Legend, did you hook your shit up?
Huh?
Did
Not
you
it's
hook your
been
shit up?
12 seconds and you
Yes.
already cussing.
Oh, I forgot.
Mhm.
So those of y'all that join in, y'all know what to do. Thumbs up the videos as y'all come in. Subscribe if you're new. Get in the chat. It's been a long time since it's been what 2 months since all three of us have been together on live.
Yeah.
So make sure y'all be in here. And I'm
The
getting
real big
movie based
three.
notifications, so movie based live.
Yeah, the real big
And
three.
okay,
What are you talking about?
you said the real big three.
Yeah,
Not me having a flip between. I know I'm
Fantastic
trying to
Four
get
when
this on my
Jan
TV
here.
too. Know me, the baddies. Yeah, we finally back. We finally back. Yep. Kaya said, "Hey, legend."
Hey,
Ronald loves
Kyle.
the Braves movie bay. Wandy and the Billion. We miss y'all too.
Now I got
Love
something to
y'all.
say.
Love you. Nathan. Shout out to Nathan. It's been too long. Yeah, it's been a while. What's up? What's up, Tiffany? We missed y'all too. That's why we back. We back. We back. We back. We back. All right. Y'all got anything that y'all want to start off with before to give me time to put this password in Netflix real quick?
Well, if you share the screen, I low key got like the groundwork laid, like where we talk about the basics first, and then we go into other stuff.
Oh, okay.
So I
Oh,
guess
this house
I'll
is nice.
host.
The house is nice for the
It
Baddies house.
is.
But I
That's
mean,
without a
Baddies
doubt the
Africa
best
and
house that
Baddies Gone Wild. Both of the houses are nice, but this house is really nice. I think they got the nicer house,
Big
personally.
facts. The nice is house.
the baddies gone wild.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Baddies Gone Wild got the better house to me out
Hell
of.
yeah, they got so much more to their house than what I've seen from the one in Africa. Even though the one in Africa, the clips that I've seen, it looks nice. It's big, but I like the um the enhancements that they added to the house that they have in Brazil. Like
Mm-hmm.
the top thing for the day club type of thing. I like that. I like the pool.
I
Yeah.
There's a
love
lot
it
of stuff going
outside. I like the whole I love excuse me, I love Baddies. Oh, by the way, y'all, we doing Baddies Gone Wild. Like we're doing Baddies Gone Wild. Like if y'all call in and have comments about Africa, because I think only Legend watches faithfully. I've seen 2 episodes, and Grant gets the online clips. So we are doing
And
Baddies Gone Wild.
Grant get my bias play by play. So
Yeah,
on. Yeah, I know what's going on through Legend and what I've seen
yeah.
on Twitter and TikTok.
I've been trying to get him to watch. I've been trying to get him to watch, but he
And
don't want
he's
to watch.
gonna fail.
I'm not
I
failing for getting
genuinely,
you to watch through these clips. I'm sending him
when I
longer
tell
clips
y'all,
week by
because
week.
I still get comments to this day. Everybody telling me to watch it. I have no desire to watch. When I tell y'all I checked out last season, I checked out. Like with that trio and their fans, like it's mainly them fans. So I just can't stand the ignorance, like the lack of logic when it comes to things. That I have no interest in wanting to see that. I don't want to watch anything that they're on. And seeing that clip from Summer with the Emmett Till shit, that stamped it for me.
Mm,
I don't care to see any of that. Like,
Mm,
there's
I
certain
yeah.
level. Yeah, it's like they all act the fool. They all have done things that are not necessarily what we would agree with. But that's crossing lines, especially as a black woman. You doing something that ignorant. I don't care to watch it
Yeah.
ever again.
Um, yeah. I think episode 4 is the only episode that I watched in full. Everything else, like, at the beginning, it's like a whole replay of what happened the last episode. So that's what that's what I did to catch up. So I don't really know Africa House for real, but I think Betty's Gone Wild has the nicest house that Zeus has ever had.
I
And
agree.
it's because it looked nice on the outside and the inside. And then they got a rooftop day party. Like,
yeah,
it's
it's
lit in
huge.
there.
It's
They
huge.
definitely
Thanks.
tried their best to recreate BGC as best as they could with like the Baddies Gone Wild with stuff posted around the house.
Mm-hmm.
Actually getting in the pool. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think the girls are doing a good job, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Even though half of them were too young to even watch half of them probably don't even know OG BGC seasons, but I feel like it's a hint of an essence there.
And I see
Yeah.
people online getting mad about like the bedroom situations, but that's old BGC down. Like they used to do that all the time. So I'm not mad about it, but of course I have my opinions about it. And I
We
am
talking with the
biased.
flipping of the beds and stuff.
Yeah, I'm biased because
Yeah.
like during certain seasons when people used to put pools in the bed, I'll be like, yeah, put that bitch
Pools
pool
in
in
the
the bed.
bed.
But then sometimes if somebody got their bed put in the pool, I'll be mad because I like that person. So
Right.
This
And
whole
that's a
last
big. Yeah,
episode,
we're
I
gonna
was
get into
I
it.
was saying, put it in the pool, because it's like they didn't know what to do with the bed. I'm like, put it in the pool, throw it over the balcony, do something.
that bed was too heavy for them.
My God, it was taking them forever to figure out. Okay, you go left and I'm gonna go right. Like, damn, it did take it that long to get the bed out the room.
Erica was using a weapon. You talking about her charger? She had her charger in her hand.
We're gonna get to that. We're gonna
Yeah, we're gonna get to that. Kaya, I have the fat security guard on here because we have a confessional room. And not only do we have a confessional room, we have security doing confessionals. What's y'all thought about that?
I kind of like it, but I don't feel like it needs to be every episode.
No, that. And the only ones who I really liked I felt the one that felt natural
Big
and felt
Ant.
needed. Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
This was the only one that I was like, okay, I laughed at that one.
Mm-hmm.
Like Vanessa earlier in the episode, hers is like, she was chill, like she was sitting there, but you could still tell she's trying to use like buzzwords and stuff. And
She's
her saying
beautiful.
that Ming Lee was doing, she is pretty. She's a very pretty woman. But hers, I was like, Ming Lee wasn't doing that. But at the end of the episode, it had me hollering. Like,
your ass down.
Your ass down. I'm like, you was looking like I'm sick of you.
Now, Grant, I know you haven't watched, even though I've been trying to get you to watch it since I met you. Tokyo Tony Show.
I know. I be
Big
forgetting.
Ant was on Tokyo Tony Show, and he was funny on there. So
I knew
a contestant. So I knew he was gonna be funny. I think he's the only ones that I really care about confessionals, honestly.
But yeah, I feel like it was funny like the first couple times, and it's like after that, it's like, all right, let's stop doing it.
Yep. Let's just get what Big Ant think. Honestly, I really don't care.
I don't need to hear the security guards' thoughts every time, unless they dedicate like an episode. You know how like Real World used to do the shit that they didn't show. If they do that and have their notes in there, that would be good. But doing it every episode is kind of annoying and irritating. But
I'm sorry, what you saying about Real World? What?
You know Real World where they show like the shit that they didn't show, and it's like all
at the very end of the season.
I hear you saying like a clip show before the reunion.
If they do that and just
do it as a montage,
and allow the security guards to do just the confessionals. Like that's the episode for the security guards to do their confessional, so that way we could get their standpoint on what was going on in the house.
It's our favorite homegirl.
Hey Jen, it's our favorite homegirl, our Fantastic Four. Yeah.
And we're coming. There's been so many people. I don't know if y'all gotten it too, but there's so many people that still hit me up about the podcast. We're gonna do it, y'all. We're gonna do. I promise you, it's gonna come back. But the reason why it's not gonna come back, as y'all know, Love Island is starting for me tomorrow, which is
too busy.
It's all the way to Friday, so I'm too busy on that time too. But after that finishes, but also we're gonna have to wait until my birthday unless I miss that week because I'm gonna be in St. Martin for like 8 days. But I plan on it being after that. Yeah, it's 30. 30, I got to do it up. It's
30. No. Okay, never mind. I'm gonna put it in the group chat. I forgot to text y'all what I thought, but like I was gonna put in the group chat that we need to link up this summer, like for real. Like,
we do.
Like for real.
We do.
Anytime before August. Because that's when I go back to work. All right. So another difference between Baddies and Baddies Gone Wild is at the end of every episode, we get to vote like American Idol on who's our favorite baddie for the week. Oh my God, they should have done eliminations like that. But we get to vote on our favorite baddie of the week, and whoever gets the most MVPs by the end of the season will get $50K in a chain. What are y'all thoughts about the voting process? I had my first breakdown yesterday, and I actually voted. I couldn't believe I did it, but I did.
Oh, I voted every episode, and every episode I voted for the same person.
I've not voted at all, but I like the idea of it. I just wish they would have paid boy that does the Zeus T-Page.
Yeah.
Because they completely bit off of his thing. And it's just like, at least give him the credit because that's essentially where they got it from. But I like it. And you could tell they kind of taking a little bit of a bite off of Jocelyn's plate because Jocelyn also had the cash prize at the end of her shows. So I like the fact that they're doing that. I just wish somebody said it in my comments a couple weeks ago. I wish they didn't tell them that they had 50,000 on the line and they were going to be voted for most valuable baddie
Same,
to see
yeah.
how they would act because you can tell a lot of these girls are trying to do something to think that they're going to be a favorite.
I
Daisy.
just thought about that. I just thought
Yeah,
about that. That if they hadn't told them and just presented it at the reunion, it would have been egg on a lot of people's faces. But the
facts.
crazy part is they already knew that it was gonna be 50K in a chain and that we were gonna be voting, and they still did what they did. So that's the crazy part.
Right,
All right. So I went back and
right.
rewatched episodes 1 through 4 and one specifically. So I know in the group chat I said we are gonna give our thoughts about the girls, but I want to get y'all thoughts about your first impression. And this was a tagline that they used in their introduction, and I want y'all to say like if they're sticking to it or if they're not sticking to it.
Okay, I like
I
that.
like that. Okay.
All right, so first up was TT from Minneapolis, Minnesota. I got a list right now, y'all.
Legend.
Her tagline was "I'm going to be the ring leader." What are y'all first thoughts, or I guess y'all opinion about TT thus far? And is she sticking to her quote?
First thoughts about TT, I didn't like her. I still don't like her. Like when I saw her on the bus, just egging on with Bahati and Rella's situation and talking about, oh, Bahati can't sit right there. But why can't she sit right there, bitch? Move your leg the fuck over. She got
Yeah,
a
they did
strong
really
ass
the wrong
face,
way.
and I don't like that bitch. And she can fight. I will give her that. But I find it weird that you didn't fight the ringleader. You talking about I'm going to be the ringleader. You didn't fight the ringleader because Daisy whooped your
Mm.
ass out your bed, and now she's sleeping in the same bed that she whooped your ass in, and you haven't ran no other round with her. You're not the ringleader. You're not living up to what the fuck you said you was gonna do. I don't like that
Mm.
bitch.
Me coming into this, y'all know when we did the live with Jan, where we did like the cast, when the cast got dropped and we just kind of went through their pages to see what they were about. I thought she was gonna end up being my favorite because you already know she not with that nigga shit. At least that's what she claimed in the moment. So I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna like her. First episode rolled around, I was still liking her. I saw something that she did that was weird. But I was like, I don't see too much right now to make me say I don't like her. Then was it the second episode whenever she started with Bahati? For real, for real.
I think so.
Yeah.
Or like the end of first, but yeah. For end of first, second.
I think that's when I started to like, but then again, I was on her side with the Daisy stuff. But then she lost me when she didn't fight Daisy again behind the bed, but wanted to fight Bahati because Bahati wanted Cupcake's bed. And I'm like, you're weird. And then to answer the question about if she's following her statement here, no, because I feel like now she's really under Emery's ring. I feel like the two that are like ringleaders is Daisy and Emery. Those two are the two that are kind of top dog in the house.
Emery,
You ask me.
interesting.
Because Emery's in control. Because Emery put the battery in Ming's bag. You see how T is now like linked up with her, and you see Emery essentially is the main one controlling the shit. If you ask me, I feel like TT is like her +1 at this point now. But
They twins. They look alike.
no, they don't.
I can see
They
them
both
being
got strong
cousins.
faces. They got strong faces, but they don't look alike.
And they both strong and ugly.
I can see them being
Emery is
cousins.
not ugly.
I know
Emery is
I know
every
Emery
now
your
and
little
then.
fave or whatever. I know Emery your little fave or whatever, but we gonna get
Yeah.
My favorite is Bahati and Oxy. I like Emery. I don't like some of the things she's doing, but she got a strong face, but she ain't ugly. She just got a strong face.
She her daddy daughter.
You crazy. Who said that? You said that.
Who the hell else said the goddamn
shit?
Meatball? Goddamn.
Yeah.
Relax. Okay.
What's your thoughts, movie bang?
Same as you, kinda like T was like my preseason fave. I don't think she's the ringleader currently. I feel like episode 1, she had that energy a little bit. So just how like her and Emery was a lot of them was talking about how Shay got humbled. I also feel like TT got humbled too.
She
because
did.
episode 1 when she was on the bus, she did give off ringleader vibes because Rella was kind of on her D immediately. But then yeah, like after that bad situation, I feel like she got humbled, and I don't think I can see her falling behind Emery for sure. For sure.
Yeah, I can see that too. All right,
All
who we
right.
got next?
Let's do Ming Lee. 19, youngest person on the cast, but it's legal in Brazil. And her quote was, "I want to step out of my sister's shadow."
She definitely stepped out her sister's shadow and stepped into somebody else's shadow. She's just a shadow. And you know what? I'm not really gonna go in on her like that because she is young. She's 19 and she's very impressionable. But she's annoying as fuck.
She is.
But I will say I like a lot of her confessional looks, and I also think she had one of the best intro looks too. I'll give her that. Her intro look, like her.
No, it's somebody playing music outside. I'm like, what the hell?
Her intro look, but no, I'm tired of hearing respectfully.
Yes, I'm sorry.
I'm tired of hearing it. Respectfully, I'm tired of hearing it. Like
I'm tired of hearing. I'm tired of hearing. Fuck is you talking about? Fuck is you talking about? She said
That
it like
too.
80 times. I'm like, yo, shut up.
Not even her. It's all them New Yorkers. No, sorry, New Yorkers, Bezos. Sorry, baby, but damn, I thought we said that a lot. Like, what you talking about? What you talking about?
She be forcing it.
She be saying respectfully
and respectfully a lot.
Like, my fucking God, like I get it.
It's like I want some peanut butter and jelly, respectfully. Like,
let me do some self promo real quick. It's 78 of y'all in here. Look at y'all missed this. Make sure y'all thumbs up the 3 videos if Legends is up. But I know mine and Movie Base are. So thumbs up the videos, subscribe if you're new. Oh, it is good.
Yeah,
because the people want to see you.
Because I wasn't gonna put mine up, but I
wasn't gonna put mine up either.
Because it's been so long, I got to get back in the algorithm. I'm like, ain't nobody gonna be in there.
Free content, come on.
My opinion about me is respectfully, I don't even think she Nicki Minaj's sister for real.
You don't?
I think this is a crazy woman, a crazy young lady online who attached herself to Nicki Minaj, and everybody fell for it. I think she looks similar to the girl in the picture with Nicki Minaj, and she rode with it.
You crazy.
But even if that is her sister, bitch, that's your half sister. I got a half brother. I can count on one hand how many times I've seen and kicked it with him. I ain't claiming that nigga like that. Even if he got famous, I would be like, that's my brother.
Your blood.
No, nigga, like we did not grow up. We spent 5 Christmases together. Like what? Quit playing.
Well,
with me.
But you know why she'll claim that though, because her sister is who she is.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, if my brother was famous, I'm not gonna be on his dick about it. Like, I don't know, bro. I just feel like you can't step out your sister's shadow because, bitch, I ain't even knew you. I didn't even know Nicki Minaj had a sister until she was casted. I said, Nicki Minaj got a sister?
Yeah, that was news to me.
It must be a New York thing.
That's why, and I answer mine. Coming into this, I was optimistic to see just how she was because I never knew she existed until this. Whenever they said, "Oh, Nicki Minaj's little sister gonna be here," I was like, "Oh, she got a little sister, and she gonna be on the show." So I'm like, "Okay, let's see what she's about."
Yeah.
First episode, I'm like, okay, she's 19, she's young. I can tell she got that youthful energy. Like she's like one of the ones you want to flick, like it's a nap. But yeah, she was just there for me the first couple episodes, but the ending of last week's episode and then this episode, yeah, she can stay where she at. I don't like her. She's annoying.
And she's I like aggravating. That throwing that water bottle at her. Yeah, bitch, get active now.
And she hit her ass. She hit her ass with force. We're gonna get into Oxy, but yeah, I don't see it for me. She's not one of the ones that I like either.
Okay. The next New Yorker, Rilla, aka she said, also known as the gangster Barbie, because I'm pretty, but I beat bitches up. I didn't want to put all of that on there, but that's what she said.
I'm not gonna lie. Rilla could have been likable if she wasn't such a follower. Like, I like that she stands up for herself, like especially when it comes to Daisy and the whole New York stuff. I don't understand why Daisy is trying to make Rochester happen.
We gonna get to that when we get to her.
I'm so confused because y'all literally.
I understand what she's saying though. I really do.
But to get mad and so aggressive over it is insane to me. Like, girl, get over it.
Rochester. But from the New Yorkers that's been in my comments have said they more so aligning with what Rilla's saying. The way she pumping up Rochester.
That's crazy.
Most of New Yorkers is like,
Rochester.
what's Rochester?
Because that's
But
just like saying I'm from Dallas. No, I'm from Fort Worth. Fort Worth is not Dallas. Dallas is not Fort Worth. And we beefing hard. Like if you from Fort Worth, say you from Fort Worth. If you from Dallas, say you from Dallas. It's not the
mhm,
same. It's not. So
yeah.
I
Bitch, y'all all
understand
from
Daisy,
Texas.
but I'm not repping Texas. I'm repping Rochester. No.
For real though.
That's like Big Leg saying what she say her city? No, bitch, that's not
She
your
from
city. Like stop it.
Akron, but
Akron,
she was claiming Cleveland.
Cleveland, yeah.
And we're not the same.
No. But with
Rella,
her,
my immediate thing was she a follower because, like I said, she was on TT and she said, TT and Emery. She said, "Cause I like y'all. I feel like I guess she looked at their pictures online and she
I think she
immediately
saw they
wanted to
fights
be a
online and she
friend."
became friends with them.
Exactly. I didn't like that.
where you at with it now?
I'm neither here nor there. It's
That
whatever.
was me, lucky though, because I started off really not liking her. I didn't like how she came at Bahati, and I don't like how she was doing what she was doing.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like, and I still don't like how she keeps saying that she's not boring because she's fighting. That does not make you entertaining.
Mm-hmm.
But
Mm-hmm.
to Legend's point, I do like that she is standing up to Daisy. So if you want to say if she's keeping real to the AKA Gangsta Barbie, she low key is. She ain't letting her punk her, which is respect because they see how Daisy gives it up, and Rella can't fight, and Rella is small, so she'll get points for that. But like what y'all just said, I don't like that following around. Like she quickly jumped into that herd mentality on that episode. So mm-mm. There's only I can count on one hand how many I like on the show right
Well,
now.
let's go to Jaden Brown, see if you like her.
What?
Now, she's
No,
from
I
Texas,
don't
I
like her.
believe the Houston
You
area. She says, the
that's my
worst thing
Texas
I've
girl.
ever done was pow somebody. And she was like, because don't play with me. Don't put your hands on me. That's what she
I don't even believe that
I
now.
believe it.
Watching her,
said.
I don't believe that.
She
I
don't
don't
give
believe it
fighters.
either.
She don't give fighters. She give
She
me
also don't give pow either.
No, she don't give the she back. She gives run and call the cops. I don't see her.
true.
I
She
don't
do
see
do
her
that
doing that.
with her Caucasian mama.
Exactly. And that ain't even really my issue with it. That's it. I was gonna say that's where it started, but no, not really. Because I mean, to a certain degree, from the way Emery explained the situation with her mama, it just seemed like it's just really your mama. But it didn't seem like Jaden was too much backing it up. So I was like, whatever. But when watching her, she talked too much for me. She talked too much for me to not get in the field as much as she talks.
And her mouth
Like
is
that's
annoying.
it's
Like her
beyond
teeth. There's something
annoying.
wrong with her mouth that I don't like.
I thought you was
Oh
talking about
no.
what comes out of her mouth. You said they're talking
I'm
about her
talking about the
teeth.
actual structure of her mouth. Oh, it's probably the veneers they was
Like
talking about.
Erica said it perfectly. She said you're very young minded. And
Yes.
and I get that from her, and she got offended by that.
And
I
that
said,
proved her point.
that proved her point. That proved her point that you're young minded because a
Talking
young
about
minded
something you
person.
acting like I'm slow. She did not acting like you slow. She just basically stating
She
Acting
you
like you're
said,
think like a
young.
child.
but you do act like
Yeah.
you slow, not go hold. Like
I
you
was
do.
like,
She
your
do.
prefrontal just isn't developed, babes. That's all.
But that's what gets me too is she's very much in that Biggie category for me. She's like a lot of the fans like her because she's the one that's being targeted. But like what Erica said that, and then literally in the confessional, she's sitting there talking about, so you better be lucky my arm is hurting right now because I'd have slapped you because you don't like to fight. So you'd have slapped the one that don't like to fight, but the ones that do want to fight, you don't want to fight. So it's like you sitting here acting like Erica's a punk, but you the one that's a punk. Like I don't like her at all.
I don't like her really. I can't
Yeah.
her, but at least she did kind of put up a fight with her bed because Shay just told them to take her bed.
Did she put up a fight?
And laid on the frame, baby. She a scripper hoe. She about that shmoney. She
They
don't care
didn't
nothing
put
about none
up
of
for a
that.
fight than Shay. She at least sat on the bed.
She don't like nothing. She don't care about nothing like that. All right, let's go to Glouse. Okay, Glouse up. She said, "It's time for me." I laughed when she said this, bro. It's time for me to rebrand and let people see who Gloss Up really is.
She's doing it.
Yes, she is.
She's definitely doing
rebrand. The rebrand was crazy, but she definitely showing who she really is. Because she's a loser.
Like we knew her. We knew some people probably knew her music, but now we know who you are, and it's gonna make your music just not even hit no more. Because I know how you are. Like
she's a loser.
Yeah, she definitely is. I think she was trying to work on that Nicki Minaj future by having Mings back.
That's what somebody
Mm.
said in my comments last night. They said she trying to like buddy up to Ming Lee to get close to Nikki.
But Nikki don't even rock with
Nicki don't
Ming
even
Lee
fuck with her like
because
that.
that's not her sister. I'm trying to tell y'all, bro.
Is that why she unfollowed Natalie?
Yeah, because bitch is not my sister. You cloud chasing. I don't know this girl.
She gloss up. I wanted to like her in the first couple episodes, but it slowly started to show me who she was. Like when they was at the table addressing Bahati about their issue with Cupcake, and then she said that she was gonna slap Bahati. Apparently, saying that she said that to her. Apparently, I'm like, for what?
Yeah.
Because what beef did y'all have? And
And where are
then
these 24-hour cameras that's rolling?
right. But then for her to then tell Ming Lee to go upstairs and go ask Shay if she wanted to fight, and if she said yes, have her go up there and fight. And then her pressing the issue to fight Shay. And then Shay, you hit Shay, but Shay fought you back. And then you go downstairs acting like Shay don't want to fight you because you hit her. No, she fought you back, but she don't want to fight you because she clearly sees what you're doing. You're trying to get a moment because you
Well,
are in
we'll
the
get to that.
background. You are irrelevant. But I don't like her.
But I
She
definitely do think she
following.
living up to her statement. It might
I
not be
don't.
working out in her
That
favor
she's
of what
showing
she want to do. But
what that this is who she really is.
Yes.
Oh, you talking about the second
Yeah.
half?
Yeah.
She is rebranding. She's rebranding and she's showing
She
up
is, but it ain't. She did better
good.
previously because she said rebranding. Like her tone was kind of like yeah, this is gonna be good for me, and it's like
No.
from our cast analysis, everybody else was like, oh, well, it's a check, da da da, and I'm like, bro, no, like it's Zeus low key insulted you by saying get on Baddies Gone Wild with these unknown bitches and risk
Right.
your life and credibility as opposed to getting on the celebrity show when
Yeah,
you're a celebrity.
You was on BET.
Like, girl, what? A
And you
check
come
or
to
not? Like,
Zeus?
this was a bad look for you, sis. This was a bad look for you. Baddies would have been better because you probably wouldn't have even fought for real. And if
No,
you
she
did
was-
fight,
she
I feel
was
like you
where
could,
perform.
huh?
She was where
Would've
she
been able to
needed to.
perform in the clubs.
But the thing
And she
is,
would
she
have
was where
performed in
she
the
needed.
club.
She was where she should have been to begin with. Granted, BET is not the BET that it used to be back in the day, but
Nah,
BET is
G.
still BET. Like that's Black Entertainment TV. If you want to get your,
Oh,
you
that's what you
on the
mean.
place, yeah, you, and then coming to rebrand, coming on Zeus to, I guess, pump up your like. I guess in terms of getting attention, I guess, but you're getting the wrong attention now because we see, like what Legend said, we see who you really are. You wanted to show us who you really are. We see
Yeah.
that nobody's going to care to listen to your music now because
This
you're
is a
a
bad
loser.
rebrand.
Cupcake transgender.
Yeah, well, we're gonna get to it. But the last thing I want to
Yeah,
say
we gonna
about Glossip is she online saying that, she was not mentally prepared for backlash. But y'all still be nice because I saw some people in the comments talk about go unalive yourself. Like, it's really not that
that's too
serious,
much.
y'all.
Yeah, that's too much. Too much.
Like, people are real people. They have real feelings. And
I'll read them
stop being
comments.
so
I'll turn
reckless.
y'all comments off.
That part too.
Yeah.
All right, let's get to Cupcake. A lot of controversy online about Cupcake, but Cupcake is from the Bay. She says, my rep at home is for beating bitches up, putting bitches in their place, and getting real motherfucking hyphy. Is she living up to her quote?
No,
That's a rhetorical question.
she didn't. She didn't put Daisy in her place. Daisy put her in her place with that eye.
Multiple times. Daisy handled her.
Daisy
But not only that,
or
like,
Bahati? What you talking
oh yeah,
about? What you
Bahati.
about Cupcake?
I'm thinking Bahati.
Y'all
I'm thinking
confusing
Bahati
me.
and said that Bahati. Because Bahati, and Legend meant Bahati too. Bahati was tearing her up, and then you sitting there saying that you beat bitches up. We clearly see you can't fight. And she's a loser too. Like she talks, and she's a confessional gangster too. Like a lot of these women are confessional gangsters. Like get in that confessional and talk a lot of shit, but don't do it in real time.
I also don't understand why she's on the show because she doesn't really offer much storyline, like as far as like drama. She don't really offer looks, and she don't really offer personality. So why are you there?
Well,
I'm glad
maybe
you said
she
that.
would have been a good asset until she found out that she possibly could 1% chance have cancer.
Get out of here with that mess movie. You were that devil's advocate. You had
That
no.
shit pisses me off because
It
you
makes me
went to the
so
doctor
mad.
and got all these things, and then you self-diagnose yourself, talking about I got
Yeah.
cancer. You
Oh my
don't
God.
jump to that conclusion that fast unless you are
Mm,
diagnosed with it. Don't say I have cancer if they didn't tell you, bitch, you got cancer. Because now, bitch, you got
exactly.
me feeling sad for you. Like, dang, you got cancer, boo. I need
And
you
it
to go.
proved, it
You
proved,
need to go
and
back
that
home.
that right there solidified it for me. That's why I don't like her. But what you were saying too, Legend, y'all realize out of every single person on this cast, she was the only one last night in the episode that did not have any attention on her, no confessionals. I forgot she was even there until I saw her standing there laughing at them doing that. Everybody else on the cast at least got either a confessional or a scene where they're talking in the scene. She wasn't saying nothing. So that goes to your point. She brings nothing to the show. So I feel like she's not needed. And no, she's not standing. She's not standing to what she said there. It's clear you talk a big game. And what Oxy was asking her last episode about the cancer that she quote unquote claimed that she had, you are using that as an excuse. Like you're using that as an excuse to get people off of you. And I think that's whack. And I think it's disgusting when you don't even have it either.
I
Moving
agree.
on. What's your thoughts on Cupcake?
I don't have no thoughts. What's MW? Midwest? I'm looking at the comments like, what's that?
Oh, me,
I don't
Where
have no
you at?
thoughts on Cupcake and the self-diagnosis.
me told it.
Where's that
Like,
at?
girl, it's in the
MW.
it says movie base, so MW coded. So pretty and funny. Thank you. I do
I
Where's
think
that
tea.
I
at?
think they meant me, so me coded.
Oh.
Oh,
Okay, well, boom. Period. We sisters just like Mean Lee and Nicki Minaj.
she
I can
is.
see that,
That's
Naomi. I
very.
can
Yeah,
see
that's a
that.
good. That's a good
That's a
comparison.
good one. But
Yeah.
why is everybody saying that she's a T girl?
Oh,
Did she ever come out and say that?
There
they
was a
no.
picture.
They said
I
because
saw a
of her.
picture.
Well, that too. Yeah, it was a picture. Did she? I don't know. Go ahead. Did she?
Yeah,
You
I
know
saw
more
a
about it.
picture. I saw. I don't know if it's her or not, but it definitely looked like it could be her. That looked to have been a dude back in the day, but I don't know. I don't really
Um,
care either.
They said she got kids though, and they said it's because of her voice, her stomach, and because she wasn't really fighting back. I don't know. I
maybe she
just,
just can't
you
fight.
know.
Yeah,
And
do
they
an
said that she
investigation.
was using the cancer story as a cover up as to why she can't or don't want to fight.
Oh,
I saw
It would
pictures of
make
that.
sense because it is an excuse. So, and she has a lot of those. So I wouldn't doubt it considering the pictures because the pictures definitely look like they could be her. But I mean, it is what it is. What are we gonna do about it?
I mean that's not gonna change my opinion on her. I still don't like her.
Ooh.
Exactly though. That has nothing to do whether she is trans or not. That has nothing to do with why I don't like her. I
Yeah,
don't like the person that she is,
right.
and that's
But
in here.
let's go to Shay, my favorite underdog. Shay, her quote, I'm a certified ish talker. She backing up her quote.
Yes, she
Yeah, she
talks.
talks shit.
She talks shit, but she kind of got a little punked that last episode. But I
What
feel
you
like it was
did.
because she was probably sleepy.
She a confessional gangster. She talk a lot of shit in the confessionals too, and that's the main thing that I didn't like about her the last 3 or 4 episodes. It's like she, out of everybody that I don't like, I feel like she has the most potential to turn me to liking her. If she had that same energy that she had in them confessionals in real time, I probably would be a big fan of her.
It was two different people.
She's well, that's true. That is true. Cause she does she not look like Danny later, y'all? Out like outside of the confessionals on that beach scene, I was watching it before we got on here. She looked just like Danny Lay, the baby's baby mama, the singer
Oh,
dancer.
uh-huh.
She looks just like her in her real time, not in the confessional. But
Mhm.
yeah, I'm starting. She's starting to grow on me, though. I will tell you that she is starting to grow on me. because they are picking at her. They are sitting here trying to have an issue with her. And it's like she's not even bothering them. Yes, she said what she said at the beginning, and I didn't agree with that. I felt like that was stupid. But since then, she has not bothered anybody. She has not said anything. So it's like they just finding that as an issue to drag into a storyline. And through that, she's growing on me. I see that she's a lot of people's fan favorite. So y'all are only doing her a favor by doing what you're doing. Because she might, I don't think she's going to win because somebody else is clearly the front runner, but she's definitely a fan favorite.
I like Shay. She's not like a fave or anything, but like I like her. Of course, I usually do root for the underdog, but she's also because Jaden's an underdog too, but she's a likable underdog. And I hate to make parallels, but something about her kind of gives me like Judy vibes. Like she would be that girl on BGC that's like the fun party girl that people try to ostracize, but she's still gonna have fun and turn up anyways. The only difference is she could fight a little better. That's why I like Shay. She like that fun stripper girl, you know?
In that aspect with the party, I can see the comparison. But Judy would have talked that shit up in their face and would have said it to them. That's where if she would have had that type of energy, I would have 100%.
I feel like
agreed.
Shay does say it to their face. She just says it with a different energy. So I can agree. You know, like she'll say it, but it's kind of like, yeah. Yeah. It's not like a okay, and what's up? Like it's a little bit different, you know. I get it.
With Shay
From her too to me.
I don't dislike her or like her. Like I'm kind of just neutral with her as of right now. I'm just still getting to know her.
Okay. What about Coco? She look like she stank to me. In her braces like that. Her booty look like it stank, and her braces look like they stank. But her quote says, "I'm the baby, I can't even read that. It's blurry. Oh, I'm the littest bit for real, for real." That's what she said.
She the latest bitch.
Yeah,
I haven't really seen it.
Yeah, I ain't seen it either, so I don't know. Maybe it's because
I swear by Daisy, but want to fight everybody else now.
Yeah, I've been saying that too. If I woke up every day and saw that eye that looks the way it does, Daisy would have to run it with me until hers looked like that.
Thanks.
So, but I was on her side with the whole bitch shit. Regardless if she was asleep or not, I put myself in her shoes.
I was not on
in
her
that
side.
room. Listen, if I was in that room, sleep or not, it's my room. You got these bitches in here kicking at this door because you locked it. Not only did you lock it, you got up to unlock it to begin with to get them in here to take your bed out.
They knocked nicely first.
It don't matter. You got up to lock the door.
She didn't know that they was on that.
Let me finish. Yes, she did. She got up and locked the door because she said herself, I feel like
no, the first time when she opened up the door, she didn't know they was on it. It was a nice
But before that, she locked the door because she thought they was going to be on some shit. So you going to go up and open the door? Whether they came up there nicely or not, you still thought that they was going to come up on their shit.
You go get your intuition sometimes.
I don't. I always listen to my gut. In instances like that, I would listen to my gut. So you're going to get up, you're going to lock the door, then you hear a knock, and then you're going to get up and go unlock the door. And then they come in and do the shit, and then you're going to go lock it back. Like, what? No. So like Coco and me, I'm claustrophobic. That's another reason why. The door was locked, then it ended up getting jammed. They kicking the shit in. I'd have been breaking out in highs. I'd have been ready to kill her. Oh, let me not say that word. I'd have been ready to take her out. I'd have been ready to take her out. Because why are you doing it? Get out and either fight or get the fuck out of here so they can leave me alone so I can sleep.
What is that? Why is that on Jaden though? Because
Jaden is the one that locked the door.
Jaden's not the one at the door banging on it and knocking on it. Why Coco couldn't go out there and say, "Open up the door, bitch! Stop banging on the motherfucking door."
Where was Shay at?
When that's what I would have been like too. Like, why are you mad at y'all stop banging on my damn door? But I whoop y'all ass.
Why are you mad at Jaden for locking the door? But then you got
she should have been with Shay.
You're not mad at them?
She should have been with Shay. Shay was not in that room either. If she was not in that room and was with Shay, they would have been kicking the door.
They're about to take their
stuff. They already had her shit. That was the point. They took her shit and put it in Emery's room.
They took the beds. They didn't take their luggage.
They were coming in there for Jaden.
They were coming in to get their luggage.
She was gonna let them get it anyways, regardless. So she opened the door.
The door was locked.
Yes, she was.
The door was locked.
Because when she went up in that room to either get the bed or whatever, when Emery told her to get her ass out that room, what she did? Walked away. She would have let them get that luggage. She wouldn't have fought for it.
But she locked the. That's why
She
she locked
locked
the
the
door.
door, and that's when Coco got up and unlocked the door. She
Unlocked
said,
it.
when I heard them say luggage, I locked the
I
door.
don't give a
And then
fuck.
that's when Coco got up and unlocked the door because they was
That was
banging on the
shady,
door.
Coco. Like that's
I
shady.
don't care. I'd
That's
have
shady.
unlocked it too.
And,
I'd have
and
unlocked it too.
Coco, and then
Because you're
she
not gonna
walked
keep
out the
kicking at
room
my door.
and she didn't want to be locked in the room. Why did she go lay back down in the bed? Bitch, if you gonna go
Because she
unlock
wanted
the
to
door, you
sleep.
should have left out. You should have left out. If you said I don't
No.
want to be held hostage in the room, why you
Why I
come back
gotta
in the
sleep
room?
why I gotta go sleep somewhere else when it's my room? You get the
But
fuck out of my
you
Then
room and
tell
start
them
my
you
bitches
there.
business.
to stop banging on your door.
No, you get out so they can stop banging. You get out. You get out. It's my room too. You get the fuck out.
You
That's what I
moving the
always say.
goalpost. You moving the goalpost.
No,
You moving the
my whole
goalpost.
objective is you
They would
get
be
out
like,
so
you
they
go
can stop
outside and you
kicking
go
the
handle
door.
that. That's G.
Hell no, get the
Well,
fuck out.
then,
Because after
instead of going to go
that,
unlock the door, she should have turned to Jada and said, "Go handle that."
she should have been swinging. That's where it all starts. You should have been swinging. And if you weren't swinging, you should have went downstairs and got some
Who
knives.
should have swung?
Jaden, she should have swung on them. And when they got in
Swing
there
on
trying to take
9
your bed and
people.
take your shit,
Swing on 9
yes,
people.
get some knives, get some weapons.
Swing on 9
How you gonna
people.
get a knife in the
Yes,
bedroom, G? Ain't no knife in the
go downstairs,
bedroom.
That's
and
insane.
get it and
And
Swinging
start
I
on
gotta
9
go.
slicing
I
them
gotta
hoes
people.
up.
run through 9
Swinging on
people to
9
get to
people
the
is
kitchen.
insane. Swinging on 9
You
people.
ain't got it. Like I said, if you ain't gonna swing, me personally, I'm not swinging. I'm going to get weapons. I went down there and got some knives, came up and started slashing them bitches.
You think they would
Slice,
have let
slice,
you out
I'm
the
slice.
room?
sorry.
You think they would
Yeah,
have let you out the
They would
room?
have. I'm sorry. If 9 bitches walk into my room, and you
you're
already know
getting
how I
cut.
am. You already know how I am. I do like to fight, but if it's 9 bitches in there, I'm gonna let them take it.
You're
Because
getting cut.
now I got a hit list, and I'm getting you bitches one by one.
You're getting cut. If there's a lamp here,
I'm not about to set myself up for failure because I already know if I get to swinging on 9 bitches, I'm getting beat up by at least 4 of them.
not if you take something to their head.
I'm getting beat up by 4. I might whoop 5, but I'm getting beat up by 4. So instead of setting myself up for failure, I'm a plot. I'm gonna come up with a plan. I'm getting you.
But what plan did she come up with? That's
I
the
don't
plan.
know.
She
We don't
didn't
know
come
yet.
up with.
We don't know yet.
She ain't come up with. You gotta prepare yourself for those situations, especially on the show. That's her own fault. She came on the show knowing there's a possibility you might get jumped. You should have known. Okay, if these bitches try and jump me, I need to have the nearest weapon in my hand.
Coco was wrong in the day.
I don't agree.
You don't like Jaden.
It ain't that I don't like Jaden. If I was in that position, I'd have been acting the same way regardless of who it was. If you don't get out of here and stand up for yourself,
No, 4 hoes.
You got to get out of here.
9 hoes. That's
because I'm not moving my room. What you say?
No, me talking about she got jumped by 4 hoes before. 4 is different between.
I'm fighting
9.
all them bitches. I don't care about getting jumped. Exactly. No, me and them
4 is
same
different
page.
between 9.
Okay, but what if you've never been jumped before? I don't want to get jumped by
I ain't
9
never been
bitches
jumped
either.
before. I ain't never been jumped before, but if
Well,
it's 12
that
niggas,
makes
I'm
sense.
slicing
That makes sense. You ain't never been jumped for it. You don't want to get jumped.
Especially how security is not securing on this show. Like if I was on Baddies,
take matters into your own hands.
If I was on regular Baddies and this happened, I would have swung on 9 bitches.
I'd have been
because I know security gonna be there to break it up. But a Baddies girl, why the security? The girls are breaking that up. So who's gonna break it up if the girls are the one jumping me?
The knives.
Not
I'd have been in a Brazilian jail.
I can't get the knives if I'm locked in the room.
Not Coco.
There's something in that room that you can use as a weapon. I'm telling you. They would have got it. They would have left me alone. I'd have been in Brazilian jail when I was done with all of them. Somebody would have been leaving with some injuries, and it wouldn't have been me. I might have got hit a couple times, but I damn sure would have sliced somebody up. You can't be, and that's where it all goes down with Jaden. Like you can't allow people to bully you and see that they can do it because they're gonna always do it. She sat there in her confessionals and said, "I feel like I can't defend myself because they might jump me." Okay, so that's why they're going to continue to do it because you didn't defend yourself. You didn't even open your mouth to defend yourself verbally. That's the problem.
I agree with that. Like she didn't really defend herself well, but putting yourself in a situation for failure is dumb to me. I'm not about to get jumped by fucking 9 bitches. That's stupid. I don't care how Billy Badass I am. That's dumb. I'm about to catch you bitches one by one.
I guess I'm dumb because I'm gonna be fighting them all.
And that's when I'm gonna run in the room. And I'm be like, break it up.
And you better hope you don't get in the way because you might get sliced too.
When Marie was fighting one person and she was struggling a little bit with that strong man.
Wilma had that lamp though. Exactly, Naomi. She had that lamp. Got the tearing Nikki's head up. All right, y'all ready to move through? See how Jaden started all that mess? Jaden, we had the most energy.
Here you go.
Let's go to Oxy Pearl. Her quote was, "I'm gonna be the fan fave, hands down."
It's a
I
possibility.
don't know about that.
It's a possibility. It's a possibility. I
Hands
see.
down, I don't know. It might be a toss up.
It's a possibility. Right now, she's a fan favorite, so she ain't lying about that. I
But
like her,
every episode it changes. She just became a fan favorite this episode.
but I like her though. I didn't have this episode. I can finally say I have an opinion on her. The
But
other
how they been a
three,
fan fave for 4 episodes?
yeah, but Oxy ain't
Check
done
the
nothing to
track
make you
record.
not like her until. Well, I ain't gonna say until this episode. She ain't done anything to make you not like her, but this episode she finally gave you a reason to like her. So
Hmm.
I like her. I like how, like I said in my recap last night, the way she thought in this episode, and the way she acted in this episode is how I would. Like she's how they were sitting there trying to press her, saying like you ain't doing that, and she's like because nobody gave me a reason to do anything. I'm not picking with nobody just to have a fight. And then I like the fact that she stood up and called them bullies out for what they was doing. Y'all looking like bullies doing the shit that y'all doing because that's what it is. And then gloss up trying to act like she found somebody that she can punk, ended up getting her head banged in. And she stood on business. She fought for
No, me,
herself. She
they
defended
talking about
herself.
Erica.
Somebody said Oxy's gonna jump somebody this season. I watched the trailer. I didn't see it. Somebody said she fighting
They talk, she fights Erica because
Erica.
really Rella fights Erica, and then I think Nomi fights her right after. And TT jump in somewhere too. I don't know. It's in the trailer.
Unfortunate. Um, Oxy, one of our long neck sisters. Yeah, she was kind of like here nor there initially until this episode. What I liked about her is she spoke her mind. It was on the right side of morals. Like y'all look mad corny for that. And she did it on a bus where 3 of the bitches was responsible for moving the bed. So it's like,
Yep.
She's
I'm gonna say
Yep.
what
smart.
it
See,
is.
I ain't gotta talk to all 9 of y'all at once. I'm gonna catch y'all group by group. I'm gonna catch y'all group by group and stay my issue. I could take 3 over 9. Okay.
Facts.
But I could say that she has potential to be fan fave, but I think who she linking up with, I guess, kind of like a big legs. I guess like who she linking up with might drag her down. Because if you linking up with Emery, Emery just be like in the fight, you backing up Rella. I don't know. I gotta wait till next week, but I don't
Is
know.
she linking
My
up with Emery
two
though?
up and coming. That's what somebody
She link
said.
up more with
My
Shay
two
though.
up and Oh well, then she might be all right. My two up and
We'll
coming
see.
faves, Erica and Oxy, supposed to fight, and I'm like, no, I just started liking
Yeah, I
both
want
of
to see what
y'all.
that's about. I want to see what that's about.
No, but
Okay, Emery. This was
Go
another
oh,
ahead,
preseason
legend.
fave for me.
what it's about is Janellis. Janellis is the one that got the phones
With
taken
the
away.
phones.
And everybody went in the room and was voting Janellis off, but Erica. And they were like, basically, defend your friend. That's why Erica ended up fighting, because they was like, defend your friend, defend your friend. And that's why.
These are talk about the Reese's one. Oh, am I?
Yes, because she do look.
What you laughing at, legend? What?
Jimbo.
Nobody's coming.
No, Erica look like somebody off of Recess because she do.
Is
I don't even
she not
remember
out here? I
Recess.
gotta look.
Y'all don't know what Recess is?
The show, the
I've
cartoon.
heard of it, but I don't think I've ever watched it.
She do. That's our age.
Shut the fuck up. Shut up.
Yeah, with TJ
She
Detweiler.
is. She is.
Emery, you guys, Emery. She was another preseason fave. I know for me personally, but she don't even look like the same girl that was in those videos that was going around online. Honestly,
Another strong face bitch.
but yeah, she says hurricanes have warnings. Emery does not.
She is living up to that.
Yeah.
She don't have warnings, but I don't like her. I don't think I would ever like
We
her. I don't
know.
think she has a redeeming quality about her.
Yes, you do.
I don't think there would be a day where I would ever consider like a Hurricane and Emery ever. Like the preseason was probably the only time I would ever consider liking her. Past that, I don't think I would ever like her ever again. And yeah, by episode 7, I would definitely confirm that feeling. But so far, Definitely over her.
Movie Bay.
I already said my thoughts, didn't I?
Yeah, you did.
Oh, you did.
Yeah,
Oh, it was quick.
I
your
think
turn.
so.
Emery, y'all already know. She was one of my favorites. She's still kind of. She got some ways about her that I do not like at all. But right now, I still don't completely dislike her right now. She is a bully. I will say that. But I liked how she at least heard out Oxy's opinion in regards to what she did. And to a certain degree, it seemed like she might have possibly been trying to take in what she was saying. But I don't like how she is with Shay. I rightfully feel like she's right in her decisions and in the way she moves with Jaden because Jaden do pop that shit. People be forgetting that what she said was confirmed by other people that Jaden was talking about her about the whole what did she say last week about something along the lines of her like popping her you know what or selling her. She said something when they was at that table, and that was after the fact. That had nothing to do with why they was fighting in the first place. So with her pressing Jaden about Jaden continuing to talk about her, I feel like she's right in that situation. Now when it comes to Shay, she's completely wrong, but yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, she's somebody I don't like, and I would read her down every day. I
You
don't like
do.
the I don't like the light skinned bandits. Part two.
What's her name in there?
Who?
Gloss up in that little gang
Well,
squad
but like
squad squad.
M and TT are like the ringleaders to me. Like
Okay, well yeah,
M,
I can see that.
M and TT are like M is captain and TT is co-captain. Like she's second in charge, second in command. If Emery is to go down, TT taking over.
You think so?
I know so.
You think TT has that type of pull though?
Yes, she's one of the
Okay.
best fighters out of their little crew. Her and M.
Well yeah.
Yeah, I guess.
Let's go to the best fighter on the cast, Daisy motherfucking Dukes, and
I
she
thought you were
said,
about to
"I
say
be
Shameless.
spanking bitches because you talking about." hmm
And
Is
she
she living
is
up to
not
this
lying.
name?
She's not lying. She be whooping them down. But them teeth be
Belt to
taking me out.
ass.
Like I swear,
Them teas.
every time she talks,
Yeah.
my eyes go straight to them teeth, and I be like,
I
what is
said, please give her the 50K just so she can
She ain't gonna use, but she ain't gonna use them. She probably gonna do what Rolly be doing. She gonna
put
get that
it
body
Smile
in
LA. No, put that
before she
bitch on
fix them
Smile
teeth.
LA or whatever the fuck.
Hoodie Daisy is the boss with no followers. She ain't got no followers. She's just the boss by herself. M and TT got followers.
What I asked y'all in the chat, I asked y'all because next week she gonna tell Bahati, like, oh, she said I'm big dog for real. Like, I don't know, something about that made me be like, yeah, and that's a wrap for Daisy for me. I don't
Yeah,
know.
because the way she was popping into Daisy, but even Bahati said she wondered what happened between her and Daisy at the time because she was so confused why Daisy had an issue with her. But it was because Coco was going back and saying that Bahati was saying stuff about Daisy to her, which in retrospect, Daisy, why would Bahati go to Coco and say anything to Coco when they were just fighting and she don't like her?
Cause she's trying to be her friend. Cause she don't want to get
Like,
beat up no more.
that's insane. Like, I don't know. I feel like that's what's wrong with Rochester bitches. They don't put their thinking caps on.
uh,
They're too busy
Why
worried
you gotta
about.
put Rochester bitches? You don't know how all them
They
Rochester
too
girls.
busy. They too busy worried about being better than New York City that they don't put their
Daisy,
thinking caps on.
Daisy is too busy. Not all the Rochester. We don't know how the
Like
Rochester
I
niggas.
said, them Rochester bitches.
They gonna come for you.
what I get from Daisy, is, um, she that girl that want to fit in but can't fit in, so she gonna beat up everybody.
Literally or
That she
figuratively?
can't get cool with. You know what I'm saying? Because like it's like she wants to be a part of, but it's like she don't
Get
know how to
over y'all
express
head.
that or how to fit in for real. So she's gonna beat everybody up. But it's like, but now you done beat everybody up, so you definitely can't get in. But she still be trying to talk to them. You know what I'm saying? It's
Why
weird.
somebody on Twitter said she looked like one of the Gross sisters. I said, "Oh, y'all are so nasty for that."
It's only one she could look like. I mean,
My joke went over y'all head. It was a good one.
What did you say?
Movie bed said she. What did you say something about her fitting in? And I said literally or figuratively.
Oh, you're so disgusting. G is fat phobic.
And it
Well, I
cracked
know
me
what?
up.
Her ass don't be fitting them dresses because I'm tired of seeing it on the goddamn TV.
Exactly. No,
DTV
me.
too. Please put your ass away. I'm tired of seeing it. It just looks stanky to me when your ass just out all the time.
I'm sorry,
I'm
I like
sorry.
a
It
little ass,
does.
and I want to touch it.
Real quick, before we go over to Janella's baby, who winning, Daisy or Rolly?
The
Daisy,
rhetorical question. Come on, you know who winning that? I want to see
Okay,
it
I'm
too
just
because
being
Daisy gonna tear
messy.
her up. Daisy would tear her up.
I don't think
Rolly wouldn't be
tear
able to keep
her
up.
up. I think it'd be a good
Yes, she
fight.
would. Rolly wouldn't be able to keep up with her. Daisy got speed to be as big as she is,
I
Well,
heard
she
Daisy
and
do
she
hit
got.
punch
hard. I ain't
hard.
never heard that about Rolly.
Yeah,
She
Rolly
punch
do,
hard.
but I feel like Rolly got a lot of power too.
No, Daisy punches with a closed fist. Rolly punches with this. Rolly be, and if she ain't doing it, she's slap boxing. Rolly can't fight. Daisy would actually punch her in her shin. Daisy would probably make her tumble. We probably see her fall for once, and that would be
Well, she did
hilarious.
fall when Scotty kicked her that one time.
I don't
But
like when
that's
people
been
booty out.
4 years ago.
It could be because I'm 30, but who knows? Okay. Here's a better
Yep.
question: Billy or Daisy?
Billy,
You
Billy's
think
getting
so?
yes,
That would be a
Billy,
good match. I don't know. I don't know who would win that.
Billy's getting that hands down.
That would be good because they both fight fast to be as big as they are.
And Billy don't get tired.
Daisy don't get tired either.
Billy
Clearly,
don't get tired for real. Daisy go get tired when Billy wear that ass out.
Okay,
we gonna see
I got
tomorrow.
one
We
more.
gonna see next week though because I want to see that fight with Bahati because Bahati looked like she was getting there a little bit.
Daisy or
She got her
Dolly?
the first hit
Daisy
because
or who?
Daisy's the
Dolly.
reason why Bahati got to cut her hair.
Daisy. Daisy punch hard, and we all know Dolly is brittle. Hit to the
Daisy
head
the
is gonna
reason
knock
why
out.
Bahati got to cut all her hair off.
Wait, does she scalp her?
Daisy
Or
or
she take her hair
Ivory?
out?
Yeah, she
Oh.
pulled out one of her braids, and that's why Bahati had to cut her hair off.
Oh.
But Bahati
Yeah,
is
I
that's a
wouldn't know.
Bahati is pretty. Like all her confessionals, like you see her face naturally. And then I saw that picture, a screen grab or whatever when she was bald. She's a pretty girl. Like same thing with Jayla. Girls like that can rock a ball. The ones that can rock a bald head is just naturally pretty.
Yeah, but I feel like Daisy could only fight girls that are a little bit smaller than her, or girls that don't got that much power because she uses her weight a lot when she fights. If she makes somebody that can match her weight and match her power, she not winning because them hands not really that. If that makes sense.
Do y'all have anything on Janella's? Because I don't really. I talk a lot of ish. I almost need a tic tac. I thought that was so whack. Did I spell tic tac right? Is that how you spell tic tac?
Tic tac toe, three in a row. I think so.
Yeah, that's how you
Tic
feel tic tac. The tic tac.
tac.
But she there. She's pretty though. She looks like Queen Oz.
He says she's there. She's pretty.
I mean,
Daisy was on the Steve Wilkos show. Y'all saw that?
Yeah, I saw
yeah,
that.
she doing more than Cupcake to me. Like
She
she
probably
fighting next
is
week too.
rolling.
She fighting two bitches. She fighting Shay and she fight Daisy.
Who do?
Janellis.
Oh yeah. Janella's can't fight. She a pretty girl. I like her confessionals though. Her confessionals they
Are
hit
funny.
for me.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
they
like
hit
her
for me.
confessionals. Other than that, I don't care about her.
I think
But
she
she's
came
pretty
in
though.
the
I think
house
she
with
fits.
a good hairstyle.
Yeah, and she fits the baddie aesthetic. Like you got to have a pretty girl that can at least look pretty.
I feel
And
like
that's
if
her.
she
I think
learns
she
how to
would fight.
fight, a lot of people would like her more. But I think she's funny.
She's still
She
likable
really
though.
does look like
Yeah,
Queen
she's
Naja,
definitely
bro.
likable.
Yeah, she do
Jen
look
was
like Queen Naja.
right. Who sent that in the was somebody sent that in the chat? No, that's about Maya. But she looks so much like because
I
Queen
can see
Naja
this
had it
too.
on her thingy mabob.
Yeah.
I
Bahati, my favorite.
knew that's who you was waiting
Yeah,
on.
yeah, she's definitely top one.
Okay, so I have officially welcomed Bahati into my stand group house. She's in there with Anna and Jayla right now, and we're just all chilling. So, Bahati, welcome to the family. I will forever be your defender. I don't care. You could do right, wrong. I support your rights and your wrongs. All right. Mwah. Love you, Bahati. Don't ever change.
Yeah, I like Body. She is a baddie. She stands on business. She is pretty. She knows how to look good. She don't let people punk her. She's got a mind of her own. She can stand on her own. And from everything she's done, I don't disagree with anything that she's done so far this season. And she's funny as fuck, naturally. Like, take away her accent. I think her accent adds to it too. But the shit she be saying be having me laughing. Like, her confessionals
Yeah,
are so natural. She's 100% the MVP of the season right now.
Definitely.
I agree. She is her confessionals are definitely funny. I feel like her confessional looks are staples to me. Like I remember what she looked like for the good reasons, not the bad reasons, TT. Um
No.
or Oxy
Hey,
Pearl with them two little twigs hanging from your damn head. What the hell do y'all
No,
be
I
really
think I
thinking
think
for
Bahati
real?
had probably one of the best confessional looks across that.
Yeah,
all
yeah.
of hers. She hasn't had a bad one yet.
And I like the one with the pony too. Like that's cute. Like,
The one
Yeah.
from last night, yeah.
mm-hmm.
And it was understated. It
Um,
wasn't too much. Her makeup wasn't too much. Like it looked
And
yeah,
like
her neck and
a
her face
fresh
even.
look. And
yeah, real
that's
pretty.
important because
Love her
Jaden's don't.
lips.
Jaden got an orange face and like yellowish skin in her
Who?
confessionals. Jaden, go look at her confessionals. I can't.
It's
That's
so bad.
orange. It looked like
I'm
Saudis
probably
in them
looking at her
confessionals.
teeth, so I can't think. Look at anything else. But Heidi said, "What people think is I'm a nice girl, but what they don't know is that I'm a raging bitch." I agree because I feel like they picked on her because they thought she was a nice girl, and they
The
didn't know she was
accent.
gonna be
That
scratching their
accent.
asses up.
That accent fooled them. I feel like foreigners to Americans, for some reason, they take that. And I'm not saying every American, but most that want to look for an issue, I feel like they take an accent as weakness.
Hmm.
And I felt like that's what they did with her. But they
Hmm.
quickly realized she ain't one that's gonna go down easy. And I like, and I that's another thing too. Like with TT, how TT be starting the issue with her, she could have easily folded when she was getting beat. But she was like, I ain't gonna let this bitch get up. She don't keep beating me on TV. Like I'm a fight her
Hmm.
back
Until
until
I
I
get
feel
a
like I
win.
got what I need. Exactly. And I respect it because that'd have been me. On TV or off TV, you're not gonna beat my ass and think I'm gonna just lay down and take that L.
No, like I'm sorry, I love Bahati down. She can't do no wrong to me. Oh no, she do wrong. I would defend it.
We know. We know how you get down with it.
I will.
Last and possibly least until this episode, Erica Raven. She says, "We got a whole bunch of bad bitches here, but I'm the baddest, and we all know that."
She is very pretty. I will say
She
that.
is. She's like a
And
Not in
I
model.
this
feel like a
feature.
lot of people were counting her out. But y'all gotta
Light bulb
remember, like
head.
these first episodes is probably like 1 or 2 days. Like, get the girls
Right.
time. Like,
Mm-hmm.
get it.
Right.
They're still baking in the oven. Get them time to warm up or whatever. But I don't dislike or like Erica. I'm just excited to see more
Mm-hmm.
of her.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I want to see what she go do.
Me too.
Right. She would have gotten a vote from me. Did I vote for her this week? If
You
I
did.
didn't, it's
You did. That's your
simply
girl.
I said I did.
Mhm.
Well, I think I was contemplating because I didn't know you could vote for more than one person. That's why. But what lost it for me is she watched them take the bed and all that stuff. And then on the bus when I guess Oxy,
Mm-hmm.
when she called it out of us, she was
Yeah.
like, "Well, I want to be clear, I didn't take it. I just sat there and watched." And I'm like, guilty by association, right? You're on the list.
Exactly
Like
what I said.
guilty by
Exactly.
association. You'll be last, but I'm gonna get you. You know what I'm
And that's
saying?
what
So
Shay said. Shay said it in her confessionals, like,
mhm,
you still stood by it and didn't try to stop the bullshit. So,
right.
and I agree. That's what I said too. Like, anybody that was standing there involved were all whack and corny and were involved in the bullying. Like, you standing there and not doing anything when you had ample opportunity to even say stop. You don't even have to fight. Stop. Don't do that. But you stood there and was laughing. You was down there whenever they was
Mhm.
premeditating. You
Mhm.
ran up the stairs when they did it, and then you went and followed them around room from room doing it. You were included in that.
Yeah. Like,
Polynesian bloodline, same. I thought the same thing on season 8. Like she just standing in the doorway, like, like you're still guilty. I'd rather you be downstairs making a sandwich, bitch.
because then when
Don't
it
be sitting
happened
there
to you,
watching.
you'll be like, "Where everybody at helping my dad?" No, I don't want
Right.
to hear no sob story if it happened to you.
Don't worry, my baby Raven gonna redeem herself. All right. Well, um, sports
Yes,
channel.
it's 119 of y'all in here right now. Shout out to y'all coming through. Make sure to like the videos, all three. Subscribe if you are new to any of us. Drop a comment. Engagement goes a long way. So drop it in all three. And we're talking about in the comments, in the video, not the chat,
Right.
the comments in the
Right.
video. And share them. Do that as well. But do y'all want to, let's open these lines because we ain't talked to y'all
I'm
for a
about to say
while.
because I did storyline by storyline, but I knew it.
Oh,
I
you
knew
shared
once
more.
we started talking about the girls, I knew y'all was gonna talk about the storylines, bro. I knew y'all was gonna do it. But I
Okay.
took my time making these slideshows, so we gonna talk about the ones that we didn't talk about.
Okay, go ahead. I thought we was done.
I
Go
think we
ahead.
talked about this one.
Yeah, we did.
Talked about that
Yeah,
one.
that
Opinions
part.
about the online celebrity picks.
I thought it was a lame opinion, but
The is Shay
it
valid?
don't even seem like she's pressing it once she made that initial statement. So I don't feel like
Yeah,
they should keep pressing it. It's dumb to keep pressing it when she's not even pressing it.
yeah. It was stupid for sure. But yeah, it's not. It's a moot point. Nobody cares anymore.
Yeah.
I
Or
feel like
should
I
care
had the
anymore.
same opinion when it came to the celebrity picks, not the audition picks, but the celebrity picks. But I was like, for different reasons though. I was like, I thought this was supposed to be fresh faces, new people. You know what I'm saying? But also, I'm not taking it up with the girls. I'm taking it up with production. With the online picks, but you can't be mad because I ain't have to go stand in line like you. That ain't
Right.
my problem.
Because you
And
didn't
then she
have
was
to do it
like,
either.
I was in VIP. I was like, bitch, you were in the VIP line, bitch. Yeah, that's why you're mad.
But even if she was in
But
VIP, she still had special treatment. So
yeah,
you're mad at them getting special treatment, but you got it too.
Yeah.
she didn't have as special of a treatment.
But she had some type of special treatment.
Oh, I'm trying to take the storyline.
So
Oh shoot. Bahati's wig being big. What y'all think about this? Was because this is what kicked it all off.
I
I'm
think
trying
it
to
was so
remember what.
stupid. I think it was so stupid that they were trying to pick on her. And then when Rella just randomly snuck her, and then TT want to act like she can't sit there because Rella randomly snuck her. It was stupid. Also, TT basically making a new issue when they were sitting at the table, and Bahati basically said that they talked their issues out and they apologized to each other or whatever. If the apology was a misunderstanding, like, oh, I didn't apologize, but we still worked it out, she could have just said that and kept it moving. But the fact that she didn't and kept wanting to push an issue with her is because she knew she could beat up Bahati.
This was me and you
Thanks.
going back and forth in the chat about because like I understand like don't go around telling people that I apologize to you, which I didn't apologize to you. Like you messing up my cred, you messing up my street cred. But I
Oh,
also agree that she definitely just wanted to fight so she could redeem herself. Two things could be true at once.
The only way she would have redeemed herself is by refighting Daisy.
true.
Yeah.
That's the only way. You don't
Yeah.
get to redeem yourself off of somebody that you already beat. You need to redeem yourself off the person who beat your head in. That's the one you get redemption points for.
The part about the whole week, it was crazy to me because I was thinking the same thing. But if you got, that's how you can know. That's how you know who's really a girl's girl for real and who is a mean girl for real. Because a girl's girl, I'm gonna become cool with you and I'm gonna fix your wig on the side. I'm not gonna be like, your wig big as fuck for real. Like, man,
Like,
you're just a
you
mean
ain't gotta say
girl.
that out loud. Like,
Yes, like we were all thinking
we
it.
gonna be roommates, and I'm gonna fix it for you. I'm gonna be like, girl, you want me to do your hair real quick?
Exactly.
I got you.
Exactly. The bed situation.
I want to lay with you.
That's
Um,
literally what it was.
But
Daisy,
Heidi and Daisy,
but
yeah,
they all
coming to
sleeping
take
in that room now.
Are they? Because Bahati was downstairs in somebody else's bed after the episode 4.
now this one, I'm a sound bias, but I'm right. I'm a sound bias, but I'm right. I'm gonna
You think
claim
you
that.
right?
But you gonna agree with me though. Bahati, they tried to say Bahati and Daisy was bullying Cupcake and TT. Daisy, yes. Bahati had a point. Bahati said she was coming up today. Bahati said it the first day that she was coming up to get that bed the next day. She said, I'm tired, I'm gonna sleep down here, but I'm coming up to get that bed. She said that before any of this shit happened. And then not only that, she got word that Cupcake was talking shit about her off camera. So yeah, I'm gonna come up there and fight you for that bed now. She had a reason for it. Daisy did not. So Daisy, I was completely off her because I'm like, she tried to make it seem like Cupcake and TT were wrong for wanting to not. Well, TT, she tried to make it like TT was wrong for not wanting to share a bed with her. And TT, I was on TT's side with this because, bitch, I got the bed first. It's not my fault I got up here before you did, and you're mad
And I
because
don't
you're
know.
sitting your big ass on that twin size bed down there, and you wish you was in this big ass bed that could actually hold you. That's not my fault that you didn't run up here and get the bed
Ooh.
first.
But
So
like,
I was fully on her
bitch,
side.
you're this big and you want to have that whole bed to yourself.
And do, and did,
Move
and
over.
will, and
Move over.
is.
Move over.
And I'm not sleeping with you because I don't know you. I don't want your dead skin
You don't
particles
know
all up
nobody
on
in here.
me. Like,
You don't know
no.
nobody in here. So move
I
over.
want to lay with you.
No,
Like,
that was weird.
We won't even be touching each other because the bed is that big.
try to act like they were selfish for
No, thanks.
not wanting to give their bed up.
They
Why would
are.
I want to do that? Yeah, and it's
Why
like
do I need to get my bed up in a house
when
where
there's
there's beds for
every
everybody?
exactly.
And why do you need the biggest bed when you the smallest bed?
Because I
You know
ran to
why
get the biggest bed.
she needs the biggest bed though. We all know why she needs that big bed.
Why she need the big bed?
Why would she need to be
If
on that?
you want
I
a
bet
big
you her
bed,
back was hurting on that twin size bed. She said, "I
Who?
woke up, my
Oh,
back was."
I'm talking about
Daisy.
I'm
Oh, you
not
talking about
talking
TT? I'm
about
talking about Daisy.
bitch.
Daisy had me laughing. She was my back. When she woke up, she said my back was hurting. So I was like, yeah, I bet it is on
her
that twin
back was
size bed.
probably hurting because her ass was fighting all goddamn day.
Honest
But
keeper.
in this,
I'm still that bitch a keeper. Yeah.
Like, jeez. All right. TT not positive Bahati. We already got that part. Coco copping
yup,
please with Daisy. Was Coco copping please with Daisy?
Yes, she was trying to
yeah,
be buddy buddy with Daisy. And
yeah.
that proves later
I
on in the
agree.
season when they both just gang up on Bahati.
Yep.
I agree.
And
Because
everyone was
baby, that eye black and red, black and
that
red.
I was red.
And Daisy
Red
gonna look
side.
stupid. I bet you she gonna be apologizing by episode 10.
I just could never because like I think G said in his review, if I wake up every day and look in the mirror and see my eye looking like that, I'm gonna run it with you every day.
Until yours looks
Every
like that.
day.
I need that every day.
Yours is gonna have to look like that too. Yours is gonna have to be closed.
I'm wearing rings.
We talked about
Literally.
Rilla standing up to Daisy about not being boring. What do y'all think about Rilla and Emma going back and forth online now?
Emma.
I didn't see that.
Y'all didn't see that? Because Rilla
Oh,
said
because Pretty P said I like Rilla, and Emma said you don't even know that bitch.
What? Who? Wait, you talking
no,
about
because okay, so
Rella's
like
going
on the
with? She going back and
show,
forth with Emma from
yeah, so
Midwest.
From
on the
Midwest.
show in the
Oh, I didn't
gym,
see that.
Rilla said, "Y'all not gonna call me boring like I'm that Emma bitch." And of course, Emma watching the show, so Emma was like, "It's always the people who can't fight that want to have an opinion. I'll watch her." Da da da. So I don't know if it's a back and forth, but I know that Emma definitely replied to what Rilla said on the TV. So yeah, who do you think will win?
Emma.
I agree.
Emily.
Emma.
We talked about Cupcake not really having cancer and self-diagnosing herself. What did y'all think about? Did we talk about Marie picking an issue with Shay? Because when I rewatched the episode, I was like, why are they
She just
fighting
wants to fight
again?
her.
Because of that online pics, and then she made it her storyline. Emery definitely was speaking on Shay,
Definitely.
Yeah, I was like,
and she thought she was
because
gonna get
out
an
of
easy
nowhere, it
win
was
off
like,
of
but if you want that, then you can get that. I was like, wait, what?
Shay.
Yeah,
What
definitely
happened?
confused.
Yeah.
Well, let me go. I think it's one more. Oh, and then we kind of already talked about the moving to bed situation. So, yep, we're done.
We're all through.
Yeah, we're all
right, let's
done.
drop the link in the chats. We're gonna take some calls. Probably gonna do. Y'all wanna do groups if we get enough people back here. We're gonna do some groups. We're gonna do a group of 3. What you laughing at?
You know what I'm laughing at.
I know what you're laughing at. That's why. Pay attention. While we're waiting on y'all to get back here, thumbs up the video. We got 130 of y'all watching. Make sure to thumbs up all the videos. Subscribe if you're new to any of us. Turn the post notifications on. We don't just do this show. But if y'all are here to
Yeah,
watch this show, we're gonna be
we sure
here.
don't.
We ain't gonna be here for 6 weeks, but we gonna be here. We gonna eventually be
We'll pop in every once in a while and talk
here.
about
Yeah,
what's going on.
for sure. But yeah, y'all get on that chat. We got Kaya back here, so we're gonna get Kaya up here first. And make sure y'all go
Where did you
subscribe
put
to
the link? I
Kaya.
didn't see that. Oh,
You not see it. Kaya got the link.
I see.
I'm gonna re-put it in here.
The chat was going fast, so I
Go
missed it.
subscribe to Kaya too, y'all, because Kaya got a channel. She's posting her videos. Tamia back here too. Go subscribe to Tamia too. We got y'all two back here right now. What it do? It's been a long
Hey
time.
y'all, I'm tired. Shit.
We'll throw somebody up
Hello.
here too.
Hey, Legend.
Hey, how y'all doing?
Hello, how are y'all?
It's been a
Good.
long
How are
time.
y'all?
Yeah.
It has been a
I'm good.
long
I'm ready
But it
for the
really
school
hasn't
year to
because
be over.
Baddies Africa just started, so it's only been like a month. It ain't been that long.
I mean, too soon for Africa.
And so,
How
what's
y'all
y'all thoughts
Yeah,
feeling?
about
so
Baddies Going Wild?
I enjoyed it. I don't know why people are saying it's boring. I like it. I don't know what they talking about.
yeah, I
I
agree.
agree.
It definitely gives BGC vibes, which
Like
I definitely enjoy.
the ratchet version.
Wasn't BGC already ratchet?
Seasons 15 through 17, the last 3 seasons.
Natalie
No, I
season was
definitely
ratchet.
feel like it's giving more BGC, but also I feel like a lot of fans don't be giving it a chance because they just are used to knowing the
Baddies.
girls. But like we
Mhm.
like give them a chance. They getting started because that's how BGC was. Like the first couple episodes, it's us getting to know the girls and seeing who we like and who we dislike, and then later on in the season, that's when all the big stuff start happening.
Yeah, I just think that they feel like on Zeus when it comes to baddies in general, they're used to seeing the same people, and then they're
Mhm.
just throwing in celebrities and data. Because like whenever they give us like a season of Jocelyn's Cabaret, for example, where she has almost every new girl and people be sleeping on her show, it's like y'all gotta understand like the nobody ass people. That's the ones I like. Those are the ones I tend to like because I like these girls more than like the OG baddies. Y'all know how I feel about them. But well, I don't like them right now after what happened last night. But I like majority of them because I really like Erica, even though she ain't done much. But I just like looking at her and
Oh, that's your
Bahati.
favorite?
Hello,
Not my
Nathan.
favorite. I just like looking at her because she's so damn pretty. But I like Bahati.
I agree.
Hello, Nathan. Are you there?
Yeah, Nathan in the building.
Oh my god, I'm in here.
Samaya, what's your
Hey.
thoughts?
Oh my god, I'm so happy to be here.
Oh, you can go
Can you
ahead,
guys
Nathan.
hear
Go
me?
ahead. Yeah.
Go ahead, Nathan.
Oh, with my thoughts.
Yes, go
Yeah.
ahead.
I want to hear y'all thoughts first.
You ain't hear
Oh,
what we said?
go ahead,
Uh-uh.
Samaya.
Okay, I really do like Baddies Gone Wild. It's a lot better than Baddies. I did not like this episode. This was by far the episode I enjoyed the least, just because of all the bullying. I'm not even the biggest fan of Jaden, but they was having me root for her. like,
You like Jaden?
Not really.
she's a pussy. She can leave. like,
Is
but
Jaden slow? Is Jaden a little slow?
She might be.
but I felt bad for her.
I think it's just because she's young. She's 21.
Yeah, I'm
But
close to
Samaya, quick
what?
question. What would you have done if you was Jaden and they was coming to take your bed and
Oh,
there's
I would
nine
have been
people in that
using
room?
weapons. Fuck out of here.
You would have been
Half
talking
of
to
the
them?
I don't
stuff
care
that they
if it's
take on
9.
this
I don't
show.
care if it's 9 bitches. I would have been using weapons, like anything I could get my hands on.
So
But
Legend, you said that you would just let them take it. You ain't gonna try to fight back?
yes, no, if it's 9 people in the room, I'm not stupid. I know I'm losing the fight, whether I use weapons or not.
But you don't know if everyone's gonna jump in though.
See,
But
I
I
was
don't
going
know
to say
that, and I
that.
don't want to find out.
Hold on. I was going to say that because you would think like it was really just like 2 or 3 of them that was really moving the bed. But because of that mob mentality, they were going to jump. Ming
In,
was
yeah.
going to jump. If Ming jumped in, Gloss was going to jump in. Like they were going to.
They were going to
just
jump.
how
So,
they
like,
were,
so,
how
like,
they been acting. I could see that.
just seeing all of them in the room, I would have kind of been like on guard. Like I'd have been like, Go ahead and take it. Like y'all win this battle, but y'all ain't
Have
gonna
you
win.
not seen Bad Boys, the last Bad Boys movie when Reggie was Reggie against like 10 people? You could have been like that, legend.
Girl, no. I'm gonna catch you one by one. I'm gonna catch you on the flip side. Like if I see Glosso coming down the stairs by herself, I'm getting her. Wop wop wop. If I see Ming eating dinner by herself, sneaking her. Wop wop wop. If I see TT over there in the pool, bitch, you're drowning. Like I'm catching you one by one. I'm not about to fight 9 bitches because I know I'm losing. Like I'm catching you one by one.
Now, no, how we feel about TT? Because I already said I didn't feel like her. I thought I was gonna like her. Then
Me too.
something about her. I said I don't think I'm gonna like her. Y'all know my intuition is always right, and I was
I
definitely right. I was like, I don't like TT at all. Something about her is weird.
I thought
It's
I was
probably
gonna
the neck
like her.
tattoo and the makeup.
Yeah,
I hate that
that neck
wig she got in the
tattoo is
confessional.
tacky.
I feel like TT is trying to give something that she's not. I feel like she's trying to give old Bad Girls Club vibes, but I don't feel like it's fitting her. Like I feel like she's trying too hard.
I
I
Mm.
feel
agree.
like she's trying to be a ringleader for half of the girls in the house. I feel like they look at Emery and TT as their hierarchies
But why?
and people.
I think because they the best
Yep.
fighters.
Yes,
Emery to
but
me
we
can't
all
really
know that
fight
they
like
won't
that.
step to Daisy.
Like TT can fight. I think the
Nathan, you made a good point though.
top three heavy hitters
Because
would
they do look at
be.
them like they up here. They look at Emery and TT like, because the way they all flocked down and essentially got everybody in the house to join them in that shit with Shay and what's her name, Jaden. Everybody eventually followed behind TT and Emery. And then Gloss Up essentially was also tagging in on that, but it was really TT and Emery.
Okay, I can see with Emery, but why TT? Like TT, she just looks.
Because she can
What's the
fight.
word? What's the word? She don't look like a bad bitch that I want to be following. I don't follow behind nobody. Let's put that out there. She don't want to be no bad bitch
Yeah,
that I would follow behind. That's my thing. I can see with Emery,
I
but
agree.
TT, she look like a little. No, let me shut up. I want to say a little boy.
No, say it, because you be saying it on your recap.
She got, so she kind of look like a nigga. So I said, well, I don't follow behind a bitch that look like a nigga. I can't do that. Can't do
But putting TT up there with somebody that like can actually fight,
it.
and as much as she has her chin out while she punches, like it wouldn't go good in a real fight.
Like
Mm,
TT lost my respect. She will get my respect back if she fights Daisy because I don't. It's not sitting right with me that she let Daisy just dog her. And is she trying to be Daisy's friend? Is that what y'all getting to? Because it's getting like
yeah,
she just want
because
to
she
be
let her
nice to
sleep.
her.
Because she let her sleep in the bed after she got her ass whooped about it.
Yep.
See,
She didn't
But
stand
she
on
wanted
business
to
with
fight
that.
Bahati about a bed that she wasn't even coming there to take.
she talking about some. Why didn't you fight me? I had the bigger bed. Like, girl, what? You just grasping at straws at this point.
Wait, what
Let Legend
happened
go.
to Legend?
He
He
be
probably gonna
back.
come back.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, I didn't like what she was. She talking about some Bahati should have fought her because she had the bigger bed. Like, girl, what is you talking about? And then just want to pick a fight with Bahati for no reason. I was like, girl, like the
Thank you.
person you
She
need to be
cannot.
fighting is sitting right next to you. Like her and Coco, that eye is crazy. Swiss. You need to fight Daisy
Oh,
every day.
yeah, fuck her
Mm-mm.
too. Fuck her too, cause she's annoying as hell. Like, even though I get the point, about y'all not about to hold me hostage in this room because I'm trying to go to bed, but she still was dead ass wrong for opening the door.
Hey, Grant, are you a fan of Coco? You say you like Coco? Oh,
No, I just agree with her in that moment. Like I said in my recap, two things can be true. I
I'm
cannot
not
like
gonna
her, but I can
wake up
also
out of my
agree.
sleep to fight.
What is with your profile
Legend, what was that profile?
picture?
It's a meme, not too much.
Oh yeah, but yeah, Coco. Like, do you think Coco could be liked later on?
I mean,
No,
if she gets
No.
maybe if she gets that lick back with Daisy, maybe, but nah, she plays both sides too much for me.
That eye is
I doubt
nasty.
she's gonna
That
get
eye is
that lick back
crazy.
because
Like I hope
she
my eye
is.
wasn't looking like that the whole
Yeah.
time because
Yeah, but
that she just
I'm
ruined your
finding it funny.
Brazil.
She was copping pleas saying that I don't want to fight Daisy because of my eye, but you're fighting Jaden.
that's the whole reason to want to fight because you wake up every day and see that eye.
Yeah, but you're mad when Jaden mentions your eye. How about you go get the lick back from the hoe that did it to you?
I
Like,
agree.
That's how y'all know they. So is Daisy. So is Daisy really the Broly version of Baddies Gone Wild?
she has to be.
Yeah, I
No,
Because
definitely.
that's
Daisy
what
is
they do
really
with Rolly
top
on
dog.
Baddies.
No, no, Daisy's the Tasiki of Baddies Gone Wild. Nobody wants to press that girl.
Tasiki though. I don't know.
Yes, because
More like Rolly.
everybody,
I
no,
see more
I mean,
Rolly than Tasiki.
no, I think
Yeah,
it's a Rolly, a mix of Rolly and Tasiki because she's big like Rolly and she can fight like Tasiki. Why is
No,
nobody
she
pressing?
cannot. No, she
Well, she
cannot.
can't
Please don't
fight like
lie.
Tasiki. Well, she can't like she don't fight like Tasiki, but
I
like
think what
Evan.
Samaya may be trying to say is that she has the same intimidation as Tasiki on this show.
Yes,
I
yes.
think that's might
But
be
it's hard
what
to
she,
see because
Yeah.
she looks like how Rolly looked before all the surgery and everything like that. Like, does she not look like how
Um,
Rolly looked?
she's not
But
as
I don't
big
even
as
think
Rolly.
Daisy's
Not
really
talking about
considered
her
fat
body. I'm talking
because
about her
no,
face. You don't think she kind of looks like Rolly, how Rolly used to look in the face?
Yeah,
I can
no,
see it. I
yeah,
can
a little
see it.
bit.
I can see it. And it's funny how her trajectory getting on the show is kind of similar. Like somebody said in the comments, she was on Steve Wilkos. Rolly was on Jerry Springer.
What?
And
She
now
was
they're
Yeah,
on
on
she was on.
Zeus.
Wilkos.
Yeah, she was on. Steve Wilkos because of
I used to watch that show.
some dude was like, I guess she was cheating on her dude or something. Whose mic
Ew.
is
Why was you cheating, Daisy?
whose mic is that?
Leave that mic alone. But anyway, what was you saying?
Well, I think it's Legends.
It not me.
Tamia, you've been quiet. What you gotta say?
Oh, yeah. I think with Daisy, I definitely think there's some form of intimidation, but I think the girls are probably just because how she did Shay in the bus. But I
Whoop
think
her
it's
ass.
interesting how she kind of flipped on Bahati real quick from just one person telling her something. Like you didn't go, like
Mhm.
you guys were like they picked the same room, but now you're listening to somebody else who you fought and beat up tell you that this is what's happening.
Yeah, she's a dumbass
It's
for
just a
that.
little weird.
But what is this? What happened to whole like? Let me go and ask you if you said this. Like, why are they just hearing that? That's what they
Daisy
did on
just
Bad
wants
Girls
she
Club.
wants a moment.
I
She'll do
think
That's the same
Daisy
thing
was
with
anything for
me.
a
realizing that
moment.
Bahati might be the favorite or
Yes, and
whatever,
they
and she
want to
wanted to
turn
come
on
for
Yeah.
her.
her.
But when y'all do that, when y'all single out multiple people, you make them more of a. Get the fans to root for them more. So y'all are stupid
Let
for
me
doing.
tell y'all. Remember when I said Daisy want to fit in? This was her way in. Daisy
It
coming
gets
to tell
silly.
me, not Daisy, Coco
Yep.
coming to tell me some stuff. Oh, okay, bet. Now we could be friends. She want a friend so bad, but then
Yep.
everybody's scared of
And
But you
her.
then
have
she can
you
join
have
the other girls because they
She
all
you
don't
had
like
one.
you
Bahati.
had one with Bahati, and then you turned on her because you wanted.
But being
Cause,
friends with Bahati, she ain't had no friends.
Yeah,
She
because
had
Yeah.
Rella
Bahati.
be in the
Like
she
how
clique.
had
Kat was
Bahati.
with
That was
Hannah
a.
Girl.
Yeah, because
But
You,
Rella
Bahati's one of the
didn't.
most authentic people on the show.
yep. And
And
I,
that's
me
a good person to
personally,
be friends
Not
with. Like her and
Oxypro.
Oxy.
I'm gonna take one good friend over 5 or 6 fickle ones. I don't need
Exactly.
to fit in with them folks. Like Bahati, it's clear just watching from these 4 episodes. She's one of the most authentic, probably the only authentic one on the show, from what I can see. Everybody
And
else is
Oxy.
like, yeah,
Oxy too. Yeah.
Oh,
and that's
yo,
about
I
I
it.
got a
really like
real.
Oxy's mindset.
Me
I like the
too.
way that she thinks.
I just don't like that nasty wig she wearing in that
No,
confessional.
that orange wig gotta go. Oh my god.
That
Which
wig is
one?
No, the one
The
Oxy
one
in
in
her
the
Pro.
confessional.
confessionals.
Oxy Pro
I
Oh, the
wig.
one
actually
with the
like the
super.
orange
Okay.
wig. I kind of like it with her little cute little look she
No,
had
No,
on.
and the makeup.
no.
Who be doing her makeup in the confessional? Like, oh
Whoever's
my.
doing all the makeup is terrible. Whoever's doing Janelle's makeup, get them because everyone else's makeup is terrible.
Jaden's looking
It's
fool.
because they think everyone is golden and yellow. So they put all this yellow powder on all the girls, yellow everything. So it doesn't look good on camera instead of making sure like their undertones are there.
And I hate her confessionals. Oh my god, M's. Like it's like she's
I
trying to talk
noticed.
in a
I
different type
noticed.
of voice.
I didn't
Eps-
notice this until I rewatched it back before we got on live. All of her, you can see up her nose and the confessionals, when they are flares, it's like you can run a bus through her nose. Like it's
It
crazy.
sucks. I wanted to like M, but it's just I'm not feeling her. I wanted to like her so bad, but I just could not. I
No, I
couldn't.
wasn't feeling her either. Like, I was on her side with Jaden because Jaden do talk a lot of shit. But like when it comes to Shay, and I'm not even Shay. I'm growing on Shay. I'm not even her fan. But
I'm
they
not.
really, but they really picking on her. They just really pulling reasons out of their ass to fight her, and it's like it's annoying to
It's only
watch.
been 2 days. Can y'all notice it's only been 2, 3 days in this house? Like, what has all happened in two,
Mhm.
3 days? And all of a sudden, y'all sisters. Y'all not sisters.
Right, because that's what Ming was blowing me. I'm not
not you,
leaving out of here
not
to
you
my
throwing
sister.
shade at
To
Not
my
me.
sister.
sister.
Well, I'm throwing shade at
Yeah.
Because
you.
You
she's
know Nikki
young. It's
don't.
like a child on a
Yo, is
show with
Nikki watching
grown
this?
women
Nikki
that
don't
it's
claim
like
her,
in
so
high
she's trying to
school.
find a sister on this show. Can't blame
We
her.
Y'all
Hold
think
on,
Nikki's
Nathan.
watching this like gagging right
Hold
now? How do
on.
y'all think Nikki feel watching this?
Hold on. Before we get to that, I want to hear what
Nikki
Nathan
ain't
just
watching this
said.
shit.
Nathan, what did you say?
I said it's like a child on the show, but it's like high school in general because they all cling to Daisy as, I'm gonna make an alliance with you. I'm not gonna fight you, but I'm gonna fight these other girls. Like it's just fear. Like when you know you could beat somebody and you just want to like beat them up very bad and they're not gonna give you a good competition. I feel like that's how Emery and TT fight. But they know they can't do that with Daisy. So they try to make an alliance with her to not
I see
fight
that.
her.
So can
But
they
with
call themselves
Ming,
heavy hitters if they scared to fight somebody?
but
No,
with Ming, I feel like
I,
Gloss is trying to, cling on to the little celebrity guest.
but Gloss is a celebrity too, so I don't know why she's doing that. Because we know you from the
Is she really a
Shabu.
celebrity though?
Yeah, but well, because we know she's friends with Gorilla,
None
and
of
she
them
got.
are.
She's the most known out of all them people.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I,
So
I don't
why are
know
you?
none of her
yes.
music.
Oh,
She
Shabuya.
ain't
You
make a
know
billboard.
Well,
Shabuya. That
well,
song went
That's not her
viral.
song though. She was a feature. I'm talking about her
No,
no,
no, no,
that
no,
music.
is
no, no. That
that
was
is
a
her
group.
song.
That was
That's
like,
her
yeah, that
group.
was all of them.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
talking
that's.
about no her music, her solo stuff. I don't know none of it.
Oh
No,
yeah, I don't
what I'm
know.
Follow
saying
with
is
truth.
she is the most notable out of the celebrity guests because she had
Yes.
a song that went viral.
Yeah, so I'm like, why
And
are
we
you
ain't heard
clenching?
shit since.
Yeah, why are you clenching onto Nikki's sister that
Not
she
unless you
don't
looking
even
for it.
claim? Like, if I'm, if that's the thing, is like, I think she want that feature so bad, but Nikki don't even pay attention to her sister. So, and I see
I mean,
why,
is
because
it her sister?
I mean, maybe I see why Ming is
No,
fucking.
Nikki called her
When
I'm just
sister a
being
Ming,
funny.
clown.
No, Ming is fucking annoying. I see why Nikki do not claim her. I wouldn't want her to be my sister either.
when
Mm-mm.
I
Ming
felt
came
bad.
on,
People was
Guys,
like
she's
hating
only
Nicki Minaj because she was
18.
mean to her
I don't
sister.
care. She's annoying as hell.
Yeah, people was
when
like people
Ming
was
came
calling
onto
Nikki
this
out because
show,
she was mean to Nick Ming, and I think we see why she don't claim Ming now because people were saying Nikki was wrong for not being nice to her sister, some shit like that. But like I see why.
But like they got like a huge age gap though, because Nikki 40, and
42.
Yeah,
41.
yeah,
yeah, it's a
so
huge age gap.
But
so
I
I
also, I also just want to say, when Ming came onto this show and they was trying to like treat her like she was just like royalty, I was just looking at her like, who the fuck are you? Because it's like we don't know anything about you besides your sister, and your sister doesn't even
Exactly.
claim you.
Exactly.
And
Yeah,
I
that's
understand she's 19, but you're still a grown woman at the end of the day. And half of the stuff that y'all are doing and other grown women put batteries in your back is just immature. You should have went up
yeah.
there and asked her, did
Yeah,
she
I
say that
agree.
about
And she
you?
was just tonguing Shay down. So how do y'all go from that to that?
yeah,
Emery just wanted somebody else to fight Shay also.
she lied on Shay. I agree.
Yep.
Yeah.
I
Also,
So how
do
we
didn't
agree.
feel?
didn't
Y'all like
Oxy
Gloss
say
Talk?
the same
Because I
thing?
don't.
Oh, sorry, Kaya.
No, go ahead, Tamia. What you say?
I didn't mean so.
No, I was saying, Oxy said it in her confessional. She was talking about Ming being young and needing to like mind her business. I think she said something like that.
Oh, like because her and
Yeah, she did say
Ming got
that.
into
Yeah,
it.
because
Okay.
Yeah.
when they was arguing off camera, like movie they said, well, how y'all off camera with 24-hour cameras?
That's what I'm saying. Like, come on.
Like
But
where were
I'm
the
so
cameras?
I'm so
Like what the
excited
fuck?
that she threw that water bottle at me
Me too.
and Ming talking about I didn't want the issue right now. No, bitch, I want it right now. You see, that's
But you
how I
wanted that
believe.
issue. You
What
wanted that issue
Oxy
so
is
bad with
doing is
Shay.
what I would have done if they would have moved my bed. I'm getting y'all one by one.
One by one, net legend. We gotta get them as a group.
No, I'm getting you one by
Yeah,
one. I'm not
they're all
dumb.
getting slashed.
Against
They're getting slashed.
One by
Slice
one.
One.
and dice.
And we're gonna take it old school. I'm either gonna fight you, I'm gonna put some laxative in your food, I'm cutting out
Laxative.
your hair, I'm
oh
putting
my
Sauce in the
bubblegum in
god.
your hair
juice.
while you sleep,
Putting hot
Nobody
sauce in
would
the
I'm putting
juice.
sleep.
nair in your shampoo. Like,
Nobody
Toxic.
Hot
would
sauce in
sleep
the juice.
comfortably.
Nigga,
Yeah.
If
Samaya,
y'all
you.
Samaya, I
if
got a
y'all
question.
ever jump me, it's war every single time I see you.
Yeah,
Exactly,
Especially
Nathan.
on a
yeah,
show
By
like
yourself,
Baddies Gone
Nathan?
Wild. It's war.
yeah. I'm slicing every time.
Oh,
well, go
Samaya, I have a
ahead.
And
question.
my family might make a pop up visit in Brazil. You never know.
I mean, what's your
That
question?
part.
Oh, do you
Maybe
like
we'll be waiting on you in your
cupcakes?
bedroom.
No. Why would she? She's Smiley Jr. Like I said in
Cocaine.
yes, because you know how Smiley was like, I had a miscarriage, but you had no physical proof of you having a miscarriage. It's the same thing with her saying that she's fake diagnosing herself with cancer. I hate when people do that. Y'all, you using that for sympathy to get out of fighting. Bitch,
Oh,
go
Grant,
home.
yeah, Grant was mad about that.
Go
Yeah, I feel like
home.
that's stupid.
Go home if you don't want to fight, bitch.
But Tamia,
Oh,
I do have a question. Who is your top two favorites and why? I want to know.
Oh, okay. Um, One, I would say Oxy. I really enjoyed her this episode. I really think, she's really stepping up, and she's kind of like to herself, but she doesn't bring anything unless it's really brought to her. And then I really like Erica because she kind of reminds me of myself. Like, I'm very quiet, and I kind of mind the business that pays me.
Okay. I
Really?
fix with
You
that.
think Erica minds the business that pays her? Because a lot of people saying otherwise.
Hold on, what they saying
Yeah.
But
otherwise?
Erica said she
They
had
be
nothing
talking
to do
shit
with the
about Erica
beds,
on
but she didn't
Instagram.
do anything to prevent it.
Hold on, what happened?
they be
Erica
saying,
said
well,
she had
because
nothing to do with the beds, but she didn't do anything to prevent it. So now why are you apologizing?
Oh, like Rella and Oxy Pearl and some
I
other
think
people talk shit
I
about
think
her
she
on
felt
Instagram.
bad about not doing anything, but the
She should
apology
never
was,
went in the room.
Me
yeah,
too.
I agree.
Movie
So
bag.
they
You
mad at
gotta go.
her
Y'all
Why
want to
over
know a
her
We get it,
story?
situation.
Grant. We get it, Grant.
I thought they
No,
was
I'm about
mad
to tell
about
you
her.
because
I
I
thought
did
that
it too.
not you couldn't be
In
on here.
kindergarten,
Same.
I did in kindergarten. My mama will tell you to this day. I got the principal called on me because this girl, she was, I forget what she was. She was Asian though, but she broke my crayons, and I was in I was in kindergarten,
Crayons.
and I cut her bangs off of her head, like snipped them
Oh,
off, and got sent straight. I was a fool when I was a kid. I'm telling you. I got in my first fight was in pre-K.
Preteen.
It was this white boy scratched my face with a wood chip, whooped his ass. Yeah,
In
I cut
Not
pre-K?
those hair.
pre-K.
And
in pre-K,
the
4
crazy
years
thing is
old.
too, in kindergarten, I was at a completely different school. Went to a different school my third grade year because we moved to another side of this city. The girl ended up coming to that same school in fifth grade, and I went up and asked her if you remember if I cut your hair, and she said yes. And we ended up being cool, but it was great. I did the
Damn.
same thing. That's why I had that up there because that's crazy.
We
Oh
wouldn't be
my
cool. I would
god,
have cut your hair.
that she better
What
be.
hair?
Tamia, mine
You
wasn't
was
my
bald
best
in fifth
friend,
grade?
but I had curls when I was little.
but a good
I
friend.
was about to say you was bald in fifth grade. That's
No,
insane.
no,
Little
Yeah,
Bill?
no,
never.
mine was my best friend. Like, I literally cut a snippet of her hair out.
Mine was a good homegirl of mine, and she started dating the dudes that she knew I called dibs on. And she was like,
Wait,
"Oh,
how
can
old
you
was
fix
you?
my hair?" I was in high school. I was a sophomore. She was like, "Oh,
Really?
can you fix my hair?" I
Wow.
was like, "Yeah, girl, I got you." You're
You ain't
good. Yeah,
shit.
yeah. What you talking about, bitch? You knew that was my man.
Ah, you
I
crazy.
did the same thing to my sister.
See, well,
I've
To
never
your
did that. I
sister.
can't
Now
believe
that's
y'all was
crazy.
here's
cold.
the
I ain't
hit
never cut
list:
somebody hair.
one by one, nair in the shampoo, laxative in their
No, but
food,
I
hot
didn't like.
sauce in the juice, glue in your toothpaste,
Laxative.
itching powder
Ew.
in your
Sauce in
pennies.
the
Bitch, I'm not
juice.
playing. I'm not even about to fight all y'all bitches. I'm getting y'all back one by one.
Exactly, movie babe. Me and you on the same page.
That
Yes,
part.
I'm doing every little thing. Like
And
nobody
Raj
is
up
sleeping
here.
well.
Hold
What was that
up.
movie?
Man.
What was that movie where that girl they was that
Wait,
person came
Movie
back
who?
as a
drop.
ghost? When she came back as a ghost and got on the people that killed her. Channing Tatum's ex-wife was in there. I forgot
Tamara, something like that.
yeah, she Jenna, I think her name was Jenna.
Jenna
She
Dewan.
died.
Yeah.
Yeah, she died and then like
Okay,
they set her up
sincere.
and she
That's a
got
little too
killed.
far. You getting
I
into
didn't know anybody
felonies.
knew that movie but me.
She came
You
back
getting
as a
into
ghost and got
felonies.
revenge on the people that did her wrong.
Mhm.
So like that. Okay.
Oh my
Yep.
I like that.
god.
Sincere trying to go to jail, baby. I'm just trying to.
Okay,
He
yeah, no,
said,
He
sincere,
said
not the
super
eye
and
glue.
super
drop.
glue in your
Super glue in my eye
eye.
drops. Dang.
Ooh.
That's
I'll make a
crazy.
bitch bald, but not blind.
Right.
I don't know.
Oh, Grant, got a quick question to you, Grant.
Yo,
How do you feel that we only see Natalie every once in a while on this show? Do you
I
like it?
enjoy it.
I like it.
I enjoy it.
She coming next week and she going off on Janela's about something.
Oh, but
Yeah.
they posted like what the thing that Janela's allegedly recorded, and it's Natalie. You're not even in the camera
But what did she record?
because apparently Ming was going off on dinner. So she was trying to fight somebody at the dinner, and that's what was recorded. But it's not even going to be on camera, so I don't understand the problem with her recording it.
So maybe Natalie's mad because didn't they take their
They
phones?
yeah,
No,
they
they kept their
leaked it
phones.
They kept their phones until Natalie says next week, oh, because of what she
because that
did.
video went viral.
Because I was
Oh,
gonna say, because weren't they supposed to not have their phones? That was
no,
the whole purpose of it being
They
kind of
get
like
to
bad
have
girls
their
club,
phones, but not for a long time, like probably like a couple hours.
to avoid shit being
But
leaked.
that's how it was on BGC. Like you don't give them their phone, so y'all should have just originally took it any freaking way.
Exactly. Take the phones. Keep shit secure
But
until the
Natalie
shit
said, "You
airs.
recorded me. Now everyone's got to take her phone." Like Natalie, girl, calm down.
and then Daisy wants to fight her because she like what? Because like
Because she can't have her phone.
Girl, that's some
Daisy's
little
working
kid shit.
for that chain and that 50K.
Well, she
Exactly.
But
ain't getting it.
well, she knows she did get the chain. She wore it at the premiere.
She got the. I thought
Bahati
they
got a
gave.
chain
Bahati got a
too.
chain too.
Yeah, it was both of them.
So they both win. Did they just spoil who fucking wins?
They
Yeah,
well
because then
they
they say that they get a chain at the
They said they
reunion
get a
and
chain at
they
the
get the money
reunion
at the
and the
reunion.
50,000 at the reunion.
yeah, but
They
like
should
Yeah.
have waited until the reunion.
Bahati wore the chain in one of her confessionals.
Well,
That's
maybe they're
Yeah,
waiting to announce who won most
majority
valuable
of them was
baddie. I don't know.
majority of them got a chain. They got it through the season, but it's
that's
whoever wins the
that's why I
prize.
think they kept
That's
fighting her because they were
Oh yeah,
jealous.
you're right, Nathan. Because I think they get a is it because did she have a baddies chain or a baddies gone wild? Because if I
a
remember correctly,
baddie's
Natalie
gone
said it's gonna be a
wild
baddie.
chain.
Oh, because I thought that's what
Maybe they
Natalie
just
said she
waiting to
gonna get.
announce who gets 50,000 at the reunion. But it's
I
like,
guess.
That
because
It
might
what's the
be
looks
point of the
better
whole
than the
accurate.
chain if
baddie's chain,
everybody gets
honestly.
one?
Well, obviously, it's gonna go to Bahati because I don't see Bahati doing anything to like really get the fans to really switch up on her.
Oh, you know what scene I'm ready for? I had to go back and rewatch the trailer. So Coco and Bahati get into it. That's when Coco was shaking her ass and Bahati was saying it
Oh, I
stink or
remember
some shit
that,
like that.
and it looked like it stank too.
It does look like
I
it stink.
told y'all.
It do look like it stank.
She do give me some
Coco
of
and Ming look like they got an odor. Ming look like she is in 3 day old sweat. Like and then how she sat there and tried to act like her kissing Shay made her feel dirty. Like if I was Shay, I'd feel dirty kissing you.
Shay is
I
a
just
You
think
Shay.
look
because
I
she has
dirty.
all
probably
those piercings is what
with
makes her
Shay's
kind of look a
confessional
little.
versus her in real time. I
Coco
feel
looked
like
like the
I'm being
lizard
cat.
off sing.
I feel like I'm being catfish every time I see Shay in the confessionals versus real time because
Yes.
it's
Oh
like
my gosh. It's a different face every single
I feel like I
time.
done got used to it now, so I know it's her.
no,
She's
no.
still pretty though. In and out of that confessional, she's
She is a
naturally
pretty
pretty.
girl, but it's
That
like
beach
you
scene where her body was out, it was
She looked
banging.
good. She
Hmm.
looked good at that
good.
beach scene.
Yeah,
I
she
was
really
like,
did.
okay, Shay.
Everything, face. I like the natural hair, her body. Yeah, she looked good.
Like
And
if
I like the
Jaden knew
bathing
how to
suit she
style her
had.
hair, I think because Jaden, I don't know if it's just because the humidity. Jaden is a pretty girl. I just wish she would do something different with her hair. Like she like she
How old
doesn't
is
know how to
Jaden? Jaden
style.
looked like she young. Like you just tell
Jaden
me
She's
is
she
She
young.
21. And
she's
Okay,
I
that makes
she's
sense.
She
21.
said it last episode.
That makes
She's only a year older than me.
Oh,
That
legend.
makes
Girl,
Hey,
you
sense.
legend.
20?
Do you know when someone farts like they poop like some poop comes out? You know that smell when someone like half farts.
And like you started. Like
Yeah,
you
that's
yeah.
how I feel like Coco smell like poop.
Not sincere saying that Shay's doing the same magic as Tinkerbella.
Ooh,
Okay, I don't think it's that extreme now.
No, not at
Tinker.
pooped.
all.
You don't think pooped?
I feel like that's just
No,
Little
no, I'm
Wonder
talking
looks
about
like
them selling that Shay
naturally
look like
without
Tinkerbella
makeup,
at the thing.
Oh, I
just
thought you were talking
chilling.
about Coco smell
yeah,
like
She
poop.
looked
I
good
Yeah, I
without
think
that
that's
I
I
thing.
the
think
whole
Coco
thing.
agree,
stink.
Nathan. I
Look,
think
She
Shay
Patrick
looks
Brown
great
star.
I can
without
see that,
when it makes
I
Nils.
it's
do I do
natural.
see that, but
Mariah the scientist. I don't see it.
I feel
Look,
like
I
I
can
Patrick
see
Brown
it.
see it.
star.
I
See.
can see it.
Not bounce that.
Who look like Patrick the Star?
No, I said Patrick Brown star. Ain't that what it say? Jaden got a white tee. A white mama.
Oh no,
If you
me
know,
Yeah.
that
you
was
know.
Shay.
Her mom's
Shay and
name is
Oxy looked like they
Karen.
got jumped outside of the club in the
No, but I
Ooh.
want
trailer.
to know why Erica gets jumped next week.
They said
You
that
gonna have to wait till
Erica,
next
what Rella
week.
said, she said that Erica didn't help Janelle when Janelle had to fight Shay and Daisy back to back. So that's why Rella fights her, and everybody all of a sudden has an issue with Erica now. But y'all
Oh,
were just saying she was
the
boring.
follow the leader
Oh
type
yeah.
shit.
Okay, so
Mm.
basically Bahati was explaining it on live, and what she said was that they after Natalie had came in and told them that they were getting their phones taken away, they basically had a vote to vote off Janellis or whatever. And all the girls who were friends with Janellis in the room were voting Janellis off, but Erica.
Oh,
And Erica was the only one that was like she didn't want Janellis to go home. So then when they got out of the room, I think a couple. I think it was Bahati or somebody was telling Janelle's that all your friends wanted you gone. Like, don't let them lie to you or whatever. They all wanted you gone, besides Erica, whatever. So then, that's why I think they get into it next week because Relly was like, "You said you was gonna have your friend back, so have her back," and that's probably why they end up fighting.
But Erica did have her back because she
Erica
didn't
look like she
vote
got
for
them
her
hands.
to go home. And I
But
like
yeah,
that she's not a follower, even
yeah,
though
but I
she's
don't understand what her and Oxy end up fighting.
They
yeah.
I
said
I don't
Oxy fights Erica because they were mad. They said Erica hit Rella with something, so they felt some kind of way about that. She fought Rella. I'm like, why?
Good. These bitches are
With the
What
annoying.
did she do?
charger, the portable
Yeah,
charger.
yeah, she hit her with
Good.
something.
And they jumped it, and they was jumping her anyway. So I would have been
Rilla
using a
face
weapon.
probably fucked up.
I would
Rilla,
have been using a weapon
her
too.
face is probably her face done probably healed up a little bit, and now it's about to probably
But
get fucked
Erica,
up
she whoops.
again
Didn't they say she
Did
is
y'all
that her that
see
beat up
Gloss
Glossa
getting
or
dragged
Shay?
next week?
Me, yup.
by Oxy. Was it
No,
Oxy?
no, it
Was
was
it Shay?
By
Shay. It
Shay.
was
Shay.
Oh, I
Shay.
thought it was
Yeah,
Erica. Oh,
Shay
I
was
thought it
tearing
was
that
Erica
It
ass
that
was
up.
dropped
Shay,
Glossy
cause
up.
Shay had the hair down to the side. It was Shay.
Deserved. You
Shay
wanted
probably Janellis and Gloss up.
you
I
gloss up
love
wanted
seeing
it
And
so
people
I'm
trying to
bad.
put on
like,
a
I'm like,
unnecessary show
I'm
and then do
surprised.
that.
Why did production let them throw M&Ms at peanut M&Ms at Shay, knowing that she's allergic to peanuts?
Because you know who the production
Probably
company
because it's
It's
coated
is.
in
Zeus.
chocolate.
It's Zeus. You know, Zeus don't care. Zeus is a literal liability of a company. They
Yeah,
don't care
I
what
was
people
confused in the
say.
episode
Exploitation
why they
at
was
its
doing that until
best.
it got explained later. I
That's
was
a
so
lawsuit
confused.
right there.
So
Because we
is.
don't know how she would have reacted to that. And y'all, I don't know if they got anybody on
It
standby.
don't
Like,
even
yo,
matter how much
I
money
wonder
you
if they
give them. Like
even
throwing something that
Do they
somebody's
even got like
allergic
an
to at
G.
empty,
somebody.
empty
G,
pens and
do
stuff?
not.
Do,
They knew.
do y'all think they even? But do y'all think they even run like medical checks and like see if people are allergic to shit? I don't
Yes,
even see them
I'm pretty
doing
sure
that.
they
No,
knew,
yeah,
but
they
yeah.
do
I'm not shocked that they
because
But what
didn't
if she
Cupcake
try it.
mentions
said
it to somebody?
because Cupcake be like, oh, I had to turn in like my social security, like important documents. So they
So they
do.
actually do the due diligence, like checking people.
Yes,
Something just tell me they don't be doing all of that psych tests. I don't feel like they.
They definitely
I
don't do
would
that.
hope they
they
do that,
definitely don't do
but
that because they bring look at the amount of people they bring on
yeah,
Zeus.
They brought what's his face from Bad Boys, that crazy dude from Bad Boys on Orlando. They brought Orlando on the show and Razby. So of course they
right,
don't care about psych tests.
Well, they care
facts.
about the clout. That's it.
Hmm.
She
Razby gonna
wasn't
be
gonna
jumped
die
off of a
from
building.
the candy though, because like even people who like get, because some people it's the smell or if it's like the sheddings, but it was coated in chocolate and it had a
Yeah,
hard
It's still
But
shell
also,
over
peanuts.
it.
I
She
just think
wasn't
the
gonna
intentions.
die.
I think the intentions
They were trying to be
is what
funny.
makes it what makes me look at them weird. Like
If they
y'all,
would
yeah.
have thrown real peanuts at her, then yeah, nah, y'all wrong for
It
that.
was peanut M&Ms though.
Exactly,
But my
chocolate
thing, but
covered with a
that's
shell. She wasn't
where
gonna die from that. They were just trying to be funny.
and that's what I was talking about in the group chat last night, where I was like, maybe it's a coincidence that they just happen to have M&Ms that had
no,
peanuts in it.
but
That's
No,
what I
but
No,
was
I
that's why I
think
was
she
thinking.
said
telling you,
it later
G.
that they knew.
Yeah, G, that's why I was
I
telling you
mean, but
that
that's
when
what
they
I
was
was
in the
thinking in the
confessional,
moment.
when they was in the house confessional, they had them peanuts in their hand. They was like, "We about to go throw these on Shay." Da, da, da. They was making a big deal out of it, and I was wondering, I'm like, why they making a big deal out of these M&M peanuts? And they just only threw them on Shay. But then later on, Shay said, "I'm
True.
allergic to peanuts," and I'm like, "Oh,
Yeah.
okay, it makes sense now why they was making
Yeah.
a big deal." I was so confused. I was like, "Why the fuck they making these M&M peanuts as a big deal, bitch? I'm
Can I
hungry."
That was
ask y'all
weird.
something?
Yes,
go
go
ahead.
ahead, Nathan.
Have y'all saw the old pictures of Cupcake's Facebook?
We've
Yeah.
Yeah.
seen them, but I don't. Is that her?
That's what
Oh,
they
Yeah, that's
saying.
her.
It looks familiar. She
Or
looks.
him.
They
it's
look the
just like,
same.
oh my god,
But I scrolled up and it's a picture of her on the page.
when Cupcake lifted up her shirt in that one episode.
What is that
She had
slice
two
on her
belly
stomach?
buttons.
No, like I was just like, did she? It looked like she had like a C-section. Why was her stomach so
You
messed
said she had
up?
two belly buttons.
No,
Literally, if you go back to the picture, she has two belly buttons.
Yeah, it looked like she had a scar like across her abdomen.
No.
I was gonna
yeah,
say, how is that possible?
How?
I
Could
think
it
she
be
had
a
like
I
a
mean, unless she
T-cup?
had some type
C-section.
of surgery.
Oh yeah, surgery, something. Her doctor fucked her up.
She need to
Yeah,
go
could
sue
be
them.
I
bad
want to
tummy
look it
tuck
up.
Yep.
scar.
I'm sorry, but like, yeah, like, why would she lift her shirt up knowing that people was gonna say something? Like, come on.
Because body positivity.
I mean that too,
I
but like,
understand body positivity, but girl,
not that
that's
bodies.
like when Raven from Johnson's Cabaret had them scar on her titties and she kept showing us. I was like,
Yeah,
girl, we don't want to see that.
Yeah, but
we
everybody
get it,
keeps
but
saying
body
her and
positivity.
TT are T girls.
But TT,
Personally, I don't care either
I don't
way.
think TT is.
no,
Me
no,
either.
No,
TT,
she actually showed a photo of her as a child.
yeah, but like, I just don't like how fans make up those type of rumors without actual proof. Y'all are weird for doing that.
No, they said that somebody from production spilled that tea during filming that there's a T girl on the cast. So everybody assumed it was TT because she looked like a little boy. But everybody saying it's Cupcake because she sound like the T girls from Now That's TV.
TT do
I
remind me of
knew TT
Nas.
wasn't a
Mm.
man. I knew she wasn't a man.
I mean, none of them are
Yeah.
men on the cast. They all are women.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
all are definitely women.
Yes.
I guess. Shit.
no,
And
They
that's what
all
my
are
people
women
have to
on the
stop
cast.
doing.
Whether
I
they trans or
see
cis,
them
they all are
comments.
women.
I saw a
Oh,
lot of
hey, movie
Instagram
bag.
well,
comments of them
if
calling
Yeah.
Cupcake
Cupcake.
is trans, why is she not on Dollhouse? Mm.
Because they don't have a
Cause she
dollhouse.
can't fight. You saw her Bahati was knocking her around that
They
bed.
don't
That
have
was
a
so
dollhouse on Zeus. They
embarrassing.
have Baddies and Baddies Gone Wild on Zeus.
No, I know that, but why was she? Don't they? She can be on Now That's
Because that's not
TV.
what she auditioned for. She auditioned for Zeus. She didn't
And she's
audition for Not
Natalie's
This TV.
homegirl.
And she got Natalie tatted. She weirdo. just
Oh yeah, movie bag. I was asking, do you
mm.
think that gloss up has ruined? Is like her career's gonna go upwards from here or downwards from here? Downwards.
Yeah, she like
I
the
ain't.
she showed her ass on this show.
Down the
Like,
toilet.
They
Can
showed her.
I ask
I
something
knew
else?
that once she beat up her ex manager. I said, watch her come on Zeus, but I thought she was gonna be on flagship baddies. I was like, I knew it because she's a failing rapper.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead,
Mm-hmm.
Nathan.
I'm sorry,
What do
Nate.
y'all think to y'all is reality entertainment that actually is entertaining without being corny?
mm,
Like you
mm.
talking about a show?
Or
No,
like
like
a person, like a personality.
personality.
Um, that's
New
hard.
York. New York Tiffany
New
Pollard.
York and
Yeah, New
Candy
York.
Roman.
Yeah.
And I would say Nene Leaks. Like I can go back and watch old seasons of Real Housewives and laugh and crack up. Not
I
even
would
at the
say I
drama,
would say
just at the
BGC. I
regular
would say
shows.
BGC for Natalie, all star Natalie.
My
Natalie.
answer is simple and easy, and y'all better watch
Damn,
it.
G.
What?
Were they finished?
I don't know.
Uh,
No, you're
I had to get
good.
it out before I lost it.
It's New York Tiffany Pollard.
Y'all know who I'm about to say. Y'all should know who I'm about to say.
Jocelyn.
You better not
Tom,
say no
No.
fucking 7. I know that.
Tommy.
Get
Tommy.
off. What is with you on her? Get off of her.
Seven is a
Get off of
seven.
her.
Seven's pretty, but Seven is boring as fuck.
Did you see Seven on Jayla's run? Right, she
And
looked the fuck good.
hey, that's my
That's not
wife. Leave her alone.
entertainment.
I ain't talking about she entertaining to me, but
Tommy,
Grip face.
my
Tommy,
who left?
I think
Tamia.
Tamia
Tamia
Tamia.
left.
left.
Tamia left.
Who do y'all think I'm about to say?
I hope you don't
I
say
don't
Tommy
know.
or Jocelyn.
Tommy.
Tommy shit.
It should have been on all of y'all's mouth, but Jackie Christie is clear. That is prime entertainment.
Ooh,
She
Like,
I
and
don't know
is.
she's
about all
naturally
that.
she's naturally
She's
that
top.
She ain't
way.
funnier
She's
than
not
Mimi.
she's not putting on because Jackie. If y'all, well, I'm dating myself,
is
but
she
back
still
in the
on
day,
Basketball Wives?
Jackie, yeah, and
Yes, she
Yeah.
is.
Jackie
Mm.
Christie is known for still being crazy. Jackie Christie was at games hitting referees for not giving calls Doug Christie's way. Like Jackie Christie is who
Oh,
Jackie Christie is on TV.
Grant loves him a good crash out. Okay, we see why he likes
I
Tommy.
love Jackie Christie and I love Tommy Lee. But the thing is, both of them are the same way that they are on that TV off camera. In real life, they both naturally
I
crazy.
can't. Tommy brings too many weapons everywhere.
Well,
I'm scared.
she couldn't bring a weapon on Africa. They
Yes, she
searched
did.
She
her.
She
had
brought a
brass
knife.
knuckles.
She
She had
In
tried.
the
brass
She snuck her.
bag.
knuckles.
She tried to sneak a knife on the set, and they patted her down finally. Like, girl, Tommy
But
just
they
can't
didn't
go in there
pat her
with a
down when
weapon.
she came on there with a BB. Come on now.
It was in the
No, but when
bunny.
she was fighting Rolly, she had brass knuckles on.
If
She
she
had
You
did,
talking
brass
about the
knuckles.
last time?
No, the on Africa, like in the trailer,
Oh,
she
on
had.
Africa. Oh,
Is that where Rolly got that knot from?
probably.
Oh
Oh, but
probably.
shit!
Tamia, did you hear the question?
No.
Basically, Nathan was asking about who do y'all think is like the epitome of like a reality like TV star personality that don't like have to do like all the ratchetness and all the
That
other
is
stuff.
entertaining to you.
That's just
Um,
entertaining.
I don't know if any of you've seen Mob Wives, but I would say
Yes,
Drita from Mob
yes.
Wives. Get up, Karen.
Oh,
Like
She gonna be on the
Drita, one
show with
I
hundred
do
Jackie.
love
percent.
Drita.
I would say Donna from like Black Ink. I like Donna.
Donna.
Yeah.
I say Sky before her.
Yeah,
But
Why
I
Sky.
Donna
mean,
have to
honestly,
literally
I would say
fight?
I mean, I like both of them. Yeah, but I mean, I just prefer Donna. My personal
Donna
opinion.
is
I like Brooke
insane. Somebody
Valentine
out of all
of
them
Love and Hip
people, you
Hop.
said
Donna?
Donna.
I'm
Donna
sorry.
would
Yes, Hottie from the Flavor of Love. She was entertaining.
Oh,
no.
she was
Okay,
so. Do y'all
I
think
give
if she
you
would have
that
blew
because
up had New York
Hottie
not
was
been on that season?
hilarious.
Do y'all think Hottie would have been
Beyonce.
the New York if
Hottie
New York was
would
on TV?
have been the New York if New York wasn't on that season.
Yeah,
Because I
Yes.
was like,
Yeah, I
yeah.
oh my God,
agree.
how did she get over? How did she not get the hype like New York did? And
I
that's
would
thing
say
because New
I
York was
would
more
say
funny.
Pumpkin, but I didn't like how she spit it on New
But
York.
Pumpkin was
honestly,
not
Pumpkin.
entertaining.
Somebody stop
but
smoking
Kaya,
crack.
honestly, early on, like back when Flavor of Love was airing, like a lot of people, like New York was
Loved
very
Hottie.
controversial. Like they didn't really like her like that.
Yeah, she
She
was
was
that's
a
why
I
she
villain.
was.
always loved New York.
My mama loved
Always.
New
I
York.
did too, but
Everybody in
that's
my
why
hood
she
loved New
was.
York. I don't know who everyone else was, but my hood
But
loved New
she
York.
Legend's right though. She was a polarizing character, but that's why she was always on TV because you either loved her or you didn't like her,
Yeah,
and
like a
that's gonna
lot, like
sell.
And she didn't have
yeah.
to fight until she got spat on.
It was
But
like
she,
that with
Yeah,
Jocelyn too. Jocelyn, people, a lot of people didn't like her, especially how she came on, as a
really,
side chick.
I love
But I
Jocelyn.
always loved Jocelyn. I don't know, my stuff just
yeah.
No,
fits.
I had a love hate relationship with
Jocelyn and Erica
Jocelyn.
were my favorites on Love and Hip
Erica
Hop and
Mena.
ATL. Yeah,
And
no,
I like,
Erica,
I did
Oh,
not
I
like
was about to
Erica.
say
no,
Erica
Scrappy
Erica,
Dixon.
Erica.
Scrappy
Scrappy
baby
Baby
mama.
Mama,
Oh, I thought you
Okay,
meant
yeah,
Erica Mena.
her.
I
I
was
was
like,
about
oh
Yeah,
to
God.
say,
Erica
ooh.
Dixon. Erica Dixon
Erica
is like
Dixon.
classy. She classy, but you could tell she really about that life.
Erica got
Like,
a
Classy.
lot of memes from Love and Hip Hop
Erica's
Atlanta that
ratchet.
I still use to this day.
hmm
This
yeah.
is some professional shit.
Oh,
I
y'all
like
forgot we
Phaedra
forgot
from Love
Mama
and
You
Hip.
D.
you you
I
better
like
talk to
Phaedra
her
Mama
from
before
Love.
I
D,
do because I'm
yeah,
gonna
I
What
hurt
love
about
her
Mama
Mama
D?
feelings.
D.
That whole look, Love and
Mama
Hip Hop
D.
guy, Atlanta, Love and Hip Hop, Mama D, Mimi, Stevie, they all got like memorable moments that you can think of. Carly Red, like they had that
Mimi and the Rod.
Love and Hip Hop Atlanta in like season 1 to maybe 3, 4. That was
That was
prime reality
I would
TV.
fine.
say
And then
The
until
Tommy
fight
season
came
at the
season
four.
four
season
or
three
five, I think.
reunion.
Until
Tommy
season
came season
four.
5.
And then Tommy
Yeah,
made Jocelyn get a restraining order. That's what was like
and
Yeah,
the
that's
Jessica
end.
how
Dime.
racist she was.
Jessica Dime was good too. Like
Boo.
Yep.
they knew how
I
to
didn't like
cast
Jessica Dime.
entertaining people. I did. I loved her and her
I
accent.
was like, yeah, but then I'm like, and if I had to rank love and hip hops, I would say Atlanta, New York, Hollywood.
No, Hollywood
Hollywood
was.
was
I
good.
loved Hollywood. Hollywood was my favorite. I love
No,
Atlanta, but Hollywood was my favorite.
ATL was
Brooke,
mine. Hollywood and
I
Masika.
like Brooke. Brooke was. I liked her
I
messiness.
love Brooke.
Brooke is a clear troll. Like she she got under people's skin for a
Masika
living.
was fast with them reads. She
Masika,
was
Masika
them
got
real
a
reads.
quick.
slick mouth.
Masika knows how to read somebody. That's why I
Yes,
used to love
She got
seeing
a
her go off on
slick
people.
mouth.
I
But all
like
Yeah,
right, y'all, we
Monique.
gonna
Atlanta
wrap
was
this
my
up.
favorite, hands down. But y'all, we about to get off here. So before we
Yeah.
get off here, I want to hear one final thought, either about Baddies Gone Wild or Baddies Africa. Just one final thought. Make it quick from everybody, starting with Kaya. Go ahead.
Baddies Gone Wild is definitely better than Baddies Africa. I'm just saying it right now. The newbies on Baddies Africa, the bitches can't fight at all. So that's all I gotta say about that.
All right, go ahead, Samaya.
yeah, I mean, it's not entertaining watching bitches not can't fight. I'm just gonna say that. Yeah, like Kaya said, Africa, Gone Wild is better than Africa. I'm tired of Africa, honestly. You can go ahead, Tamia.
That
Um,
ain't your job.
I
Well,
would say Natalie is better as an executive producer behind the scenes because she really is producing Gone Wild, and you can really tell. You can actually hear her sometimes in the background of scenes. So it's really nice that she's actually using that experience to make a show. And it makes me think if she actually is if she's producing Baddies. Because if
Mm,
she's doing Gone Wild like this, who's actually producing Baddies?
mm.
Lemuel.
I like that thought. Go ahead, Nathan.
Okay, I
Wrap
just
us
want to
up.
say this one comment about Africa, the little small three. Um, fighting and making a fool of yourself and sneaking people, jumping into everybody's fights is not entertainment, and that's not what makes it a show. It's corny, it's embarrassing, and it's something you can't even show your mother. Well, you wouldn't show your mom baddies anyway. That's really all I gotta say. I
Well,
don't
all
think
right,
fighting is
y'all.
reality television. I feel like reality television is more about personality.
I agree,
Yeah,
Nathan, which
it
is why
is.
Bahati
Agreed.
is taking it.
Yep.
All right, y'all.
Yep.
Thank y'all so much for calling in.
Grant, get on them Love Island reviews, okay? I'm gonna be
Oh,
watching
I'm
them.
there tomorrow. Tomorrow.
I want to do them too, but it's be too many. But I gotta do a schedule. But I'm gonna be doing it too. But I'll see y'all. Bye.
Same,
Oh,
Kaya. I'm gonna be
the legend
doing.
go.
Not you got rid of legend. I think I'm gonna be doing weekly as opposed to every day because that's too much.
G was just
But
moving
know
everybody
me.
down.
Also, what me and Nomi was talking about it in the comments. With Hollywood, y'all know what was the Lyrica Pam A1.
Oh,
Tell your fat ass
that's
mama
my.
to wear that one straighter, and then Safari sitting there eating. That scene is
That was
oh my
funny, yeah.
god,
The
man!
mama fighting was hilarious. They
With the
they definitely
waist
made
straighter,
me.
A1 was crazy. But yeah, Love
The
Island
princess
is
used to
tomorrow.
irritate me. I don't know. She used to irritate
So,
me.
Yeah,
Legend, what you got coming up on your channel?
More air.
The people miss you.
Legend. I just
They
dropped
be in
Young and
my
Reckless.
DMs asking about you.
In mine too. Like in the comments, Legend, we miss you. So yeah, Legend, Young and Reckless. I literally dropped my episode before you did, and I'm watching it.
I'm watching it too. I watched it before
You need
you.
to watch it and give your thoughts. Because if I'm giving
I
thoughts,
think
you
Legend
should
just
be
like to
giving your.
enjoy the show.
I like to just enjoy the show, and I had to think
Yeah.
about
People
what I'm
want to
gonna
hear your
say,
thoughts.
what I'm gonna do, what's my thoughts. I know what my thoughts are. I argue with them on online.
Twitter,
Catch
but
me,
people want to hear you.
and they do hear me when I be cussing them out on
No, they
Twitter.
want to hear you
I'm
on the
dead.
camera.
But maybe I might pop back up. But Younger Reckless look good this season. I think this might be the second best season, or possibly the best season for Younger Reckless. But as far as Baddies Africa, I disagree with the people who are saying Africa is boring. I'm enjoying Africa and I'm enjoying Baddies Gone Wild. I think they're both offering me something different. I don't know. I like both of them. I'm looking forward to both episodes. I don't know. They're both doing it for me.
I love that for you.
Thank you for loving it for me.
I'm dead. Well, on the channel, y'all know I am Movie Bay. I am dropping my new releases, movie reviews slowly but surely. Final Destination is tomorrow. I just dropped Sinners. So please go show love. Put me back in the algorithm because I have been gone for about a month, work. I also have some real talk episodes coming up. And series wise, I gotta see. That's why I'm gonna do. If I do Love Island, I'm gonna do weekly reviews because I want to see if I actually get into the show this first week. Like if it's good enough to
I'm
hold my
nervous
attention.
because they got a Trump supporter and a racist girl on there,
I'm
so
gonna
I'm
light
just
them up
nervous.
Yeah,
tomorrow. I'm ready for them already. I'm already.
yeah.
I can't
If
wait.
the producers know any better, they should get them out the show and put in the replacements
Yeah,
because
the
I need
minute
the
they get
bombshells to bombshell. I need them to get them up out there.
that's number one. That's what I say because the bombshells last season was not bombshelling. Like I want somebody, and that's the thing with Casa Moore. Like they didn't have for the women tonight bring anybody back. That's the problem. For Love Island, you want to see that type of drama. You want to see them bring people back and then see if those
I mean, but I
relationships
feel
that
like
they
last
had were actually
season the
real.
drama that they did have worked out. Like they didn't need to
Yeah,
bring
it
the boys
did,
back.
but I wanted
They
to see
didn't.
more bombshells that actually really bombshell. Like the season
True.
before with what's the girl's name? She had like a man name. The one that fucked Leo in the
a unisex
Casa
Oh,
Amor.
name.
Cassie
Yeah.
or Cassie
Now
and
what was her
Leo.
name? The girl that was the girl that fucked
I
Leo.
forgot her name. I'm blanking, but I
She
know
had
what you're talking
yeah.
about.
But that type of stuff. I want to see like a storyline like that. But yeah, that's what
Baby,
I
we
got.
about to get off.
Yeah, we about to get out of here. Yeah, Zuda, you late. You late, Zuda. But yeah, Love Island tomorrow, every day for me. I'm gonna be on here every day collecting that check. So make sure y'all thumbs up the videos. Just dropped Grand Slam track. We got one more slam for the
There go
season.
you and
We
your
into Diamond
sports.
Leagues. Yeah. And then I'm gonna do a couple fights soon. That's coming. And then Betty's Gone Wild, and then the Young and Reckless shit too.
G, you
So
know who you be reminding me of when you be fat shaming people? You remind me of that girl on TikTok. What's her name? I'm gonna send you her things. I think her name is Tony or whatever, but she be talking about people. She be like, they be like, what should I eat at night? What should I eat for a late night snack? She said your
oh,
pillow.
the
What's
fitness,
your name?
yes, I love her. I always be retweeting her. Like your
You
back
act
is
just like
big.
you act just like her.
It's called being blunt. Like it's the truth. Sometimes people need to hear it. Like I was gonna say something, but somebody in my family might end up seeing this. So I can't say it because it would be about them and they would feel hit.
Whoa,
But
they
we're gonna get
probably
off here
hit.
before I say something. Before I say something that's gonna get me in trouble. But thank y'all for joining us, and we know y'all missed us, and we missed y'all. But we'll see y'all again. It'll be soon. But make sure y'all turn y'all post notifications on so you'll see us until we all return back together. Like again, show
Yes.
love. But yeah, y'all got any final thoughts before we wrap up?
Nope. I'm excited to see
Nope.
Baddies Africa and Fauna. I love me some Fauna. If y'all are wondering who my
From
favorite
what
is
I've
on Baddies
seen,
Africa, Fauna is my favorite so far. And I do like K Rican, although she can't fight like that.
she got a
I,
mouth on
I
her.
she got a mouth on her and it's funny as hell. So those are probably my two favorites on Africa right now. If y'all was wondering.
Oh, and I don't like Tavy baby. I hate her. I
Oh
do not like
yeah.
her.
She's annoying as fuck.
You care to
Yeah.
explain those thoughts? We can't leave off on that.
I don't like her. She
You
is
said,
a
"Hey,
follower. She
Fuck you,
wants to
sincere.
be gang clicked up so bad. She a kiss ass. I don't like her. She big and just I don't like her. Don't like
No,
her.
because K Rican called her Joanna Man. I said, oh my
Yeah,
God.
and
yeah."
that's what it gives, Joanna Man. And then she like online just popping it about people, and I'm like, girl, you are the follower that you talking about. Like, what?
Yeah.
Quit playing. I don't like her. I don't like her at all. Please don't bring her back for
I
nothing
know
else.
sincere, and I caught you.
All right, y'all. We'll see y'all next time. Good night.